Listen, friends, if the Lord is making you wait, then wait. Trust me, he's trying to show you something. Maybe he's trying to show you that you're not ready for what you're asking for.
How about this? How about you just stop playing in my face?
Olivia, what's going on? If I don't see you in the classroom right now, you're going to get in big trouble, okay? I'll be there in a second. I'm running late.
Nobody takes fucking pride in anything that they do, and I get it.
Because bitches be mad at other bitches that be looking pretty.
What's possible? Well, it's possible.
Baby, let me tell you something. When this money breaks down...
Garage.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that phrase? I was unfamiliar with it.
Garage.
Oh, he's got Riz Plus.
Between screeching into this microphone, between making cameo videos, I bet you I don't make $20 an hour.
That's not my job. So...
Guess what, hun? Your sister didn't answer the phone.
I'm a ditzy girl because I'm a fucking giggler. Oh, let me giggle. And the other guy, tell him to get the out of his mouth.
I don't give a...
They can't put ketchup in the bag, and I'm rude for asking for ketchup?
Reasonable if the hair came from him, correct?
Peg leg ass. I don't do peg leg ass.
Why are you in a chat room with James's baseball team?
Because I'm Jen McCabe.
Correction, I teach at George Mason University, not Georgetown. That's correct. It is closed source.
Can I get some ketchup?
Oh my God, what is that? Oh my God, what is that?
My God, what more do you want me to do? Do you want to for ketchup? You want me to throw neck for ketchup?
Absolutely, yes. That's an open source tool, but thank you. I
just came back from the dead and they told me, you still not that girl.
What do you want me to throw neck? Huh? You want me to throw neck for ketchup? Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. Let me say hi to the people. Okay, mouse is not fucking working. Okay, good job. Good job, James. We made it 2 minutes and 21 seconds. Good morning. How's everyone doing? How's everyone doing on the last day of summer school? Guys, you made it. You made it. You did it. Some by the skin of your teeth. Some I had to fix a few grades down the office, but for the most part, you did it. Congratulations. This is class 37. On my 37th birthday, we have completed 36 pre-games, 37 summer classes. Before the pre-games, 21 interviews. Okay, look at us. Stacked like Katie McBanoa. We're stacked. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay. Let's go over what is up next for you guys. So, today's going to be a special class. Okay? Today's going to be a special class. Special and nice. And sound. Why? Why is it going to be a special class? Well, buckle up and you'll find out. Did we finish the book? Well, if you have attended every class, you will know the answer to that question. No, book was on hold once we were introduced to the Adelsons. But don't you worry. Don't you worry. The book's coming back, okay? Don't you worry. So, for the first part of class, we're going to go over what today's mission is. And then after we do, it's going to be a little bit of a serious talk. I might get emotional. I'm going to try not to. Then we can talk shit. Okay, then we can talk shit afterwards. But so for today, right? Birthday. All I want for today. I don't want a Cash App. I don't want a super chat. I don't want a sticker. I don't want no memberships. Nothing of the sort. All I would like is, if you can, and if you care to make a donation to a nonprofit organization called It's All About the Animals. It's in Rochester, Massachusetts. Their Venmo is in the chat pinned. Their PayPal, their Venmo, their Facebook, their YouTube, their PetFinder, and everything about them is in the description. Why am I picking this? Just like, am I picking just like a charity? It's not even a charity, okay? It's a nonprofit by this woman named Pam. She runs it on her own. She is magical. Well, her husband helps her out, but it's really all Pam. And she's the reason that we're even having class today. If it was not for her, we would not be here. I may have told the story before, but I'm going to tell it again. Officially, I'm going to tell it. And this is why I am so like obsessed with my cat, especially my Jojo. So let me get started. And I would just love for someone to make a donation, people to make a donation to her today. If you do, please screenshot it and email it to me. Right here. Here's my email address, auntiedeb3bs@gmail.com. And I will send you a card. So that means you're going to have to send me your mailing address, okay? I will send you a card. The card says, "Thank you for donating your hard-earned money so that the animals can get the care and attention they need." When you open the card, what does it say? "We know you had to throw a lot of neck to make that, with a little ketchup bottle." And I will sign it and say, "You passed summer school." Okay? Thank you. Any donation, but this woman is very, very special, and her nonprofit is very, very special. She's so knowledgeable on animals, cats, bunnies, dogs, friggin' canaries that vets call her. Okay, vets call her. Check her Facebook out. She has about 80,000 followers. She posts videos. You'll see she's a tiny little lady, right? Older. She's very sharp, but this woman is like the Dr. Doolittle of our time. That's all I want. That's all I want you guys to do is to help her out. Because I know she'd never ask for help. But I know she needs it because everything that she does goes into helping animals. Nothing is wasted. Nothing is spared. Everything she can do to save animals, she does. Okay? So, let me tell you the story. It was September, was it the 13th? Let me look. I gotta look. I like to be perfect. That's the Virgo in me. That's the friggin' Virgo in me. All right. I hate how iPhone changes like where shit is. You can't find albums anymore. It's like, guys, if something works, can we just stick with it, please? Okay. It was September 11th at 6:30 in the morning. I'll prove it to you. Boom. 6:30 in the morning. I go for a walk before work. I usually like enjoy a nice walk, either sunrise or sunset, because it clears my mind, right? Earth signs, right? Staying grounded, right? So I'm like, all right, let me go to Elm Park. I never walk at Elm Park. Something told me that morning, go to Elm Park and take a walk. I usually go to a ton of other places. So I was like, okay, I'm going to go to Elm Park. Get to Elm Park. I get my phone out. I start playing Pokemon Go because I'm 13. Okay, so I start playing Pokemon Go. What year was this, Valerie? This was 2 years ago. So I walk around once, and then I'm like, okay, all done. And I go to get in my car. Something tells me, walk around one more time. Now, when I get a feeling or it feels like the universe is talking to me or my body is talking to me or something is like telling me to do something, I just inherently listen. I've just like learned to just trust it because 10 times out of 10, it's for a reason. And I wasn't thinking that when my mind was like, go around again. It's just an inherent thing. I feel like, go this way, do this, say this. I just do it, right? I went around again. I start walking for my second lap. And all of a sudden I hear, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm like, I don't even know what that is. And I'm like, what is that? And I look down pulling on my shoelaces is the tiniest little cat I've ever seen in my entire life. And I'm looking around and I'm like, whoa, like I'm allergic to cats. I've never had a cat. This is a random park cat, right? I didn't know what the hell was going on. So I look around and I see this. Let me show you. I got a whole album ready. Got a whole fucking thing ready for you guys today. Don't even know. Where is she? Where'd she go? And recent. No, it's a whole folder. It's a whole JoJo folder. I made one, I know. Here we go. Give me a second. Hold on. Hold on. You guys are fine. Relax. Stop yelling. Here it is. Boom. I see this. Okay. Right next to me. It's wet. It's a cardboard mop box, and there is a wet blanket inside of it. You see the ground, right? How I zoomed in. The ground is wet. It's wet. It's cold this morning. Like, it's kind of cold this morning today. Okay, it's chilly. She's cold. This little thing about this big is cold, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, what? I don't know. I didn't know what to do. I had no idea what to do. I'm looking around. And remember, I see this woman walking a dog about 70 feet away from me, and I like called her over. I'm like, get over here. Like, you see me with this cat. I obviously don't know what I'm doing. Like, get over here. I'm like, what do I do? Like, this cat is just here. I don't think anyone is here. I think someone just abandoned her. And she was like, well, you can call animal control. They didn't open till noon. I was like, and what? Say there's a cat and then like go throughout my day. Like, I wasn't just leaving this thing here, right? And she's like, yeah, well, what else you can do? It's kind of like a situation, like a, yeah, what else are you gonna do? And I'm like, okay, that wasn't a good enough answer for me. So I'm like, okay. I'm like thinking in my head, I'm like, all right, think quick. Like, what do you do? Like, what the hell are you gonna do? Like, you can't leave this animal here to die. You can't. That's not cool. So I pick her up and I put her in my car. And here's how little she was in the front seat of my car. There. Let me add it. There you go. Okay, tiny, little, litty. That's like a whole car seat where like a human ass fits. That little cap next to her, I took my water and I like poured a little water because I'm like, maybe she'll drink, right? Nothing. I'm like, oh, okay. Then I take a video and I Snapchat it to my coworker. I was teaching at the time, and my coworker, who's also a Virgo, she's just like amazing. I've known her since we were like in high school, kind of like we like ran in like secretly the same circle, but she was very like intuitive, and I'm like, this is the only person I would like trust to be like, yeah, I just picked up this cat. So let me show you the video that I sent her. Okay, here's little JoJo on the seat. Let me move this so you can see. Look at the little face. Look at. Couldn't be more than 3 weeks old. 4 weeks old. But that's what she sounded like when I went to like, when I looked down, I'm like, what is that noise, right? So I'm like, fuck, like I don't, in my mind, all I wanted was this cat to not die. I'm like, I just can't have you die. Like, I gotta make sure that, like, it was weird. I felt something like in like my spirit be like, make sure that this cat gets to be a cat. Like, it trusted you. It went to you. Like, you can't let it down. Like, make sure it gets to like at least chase a mouse or like climb and like scratch their nails and drink milk and eat tuna. I didn't know what cats did, right? So then about 2 minutes later, all of a sudden, this happened. As I'm driving. Now I'm a big bitch. I got big old thick thighs. I got big old gams. And she just walked and fell right asleep. Let me remind you, I'm allergic. I've never been a cat person. I don't like cats. I don't know, like, I didn't know what to do with them. But all of a sudden, this thing was in my life, sleeping. And I'm like, shit, I had to go to work, right? So I ran to the grocery store. I got milk. I got tuna, not the thing you're supposed to get. I have 2 dogs at my house. I'm like, what the fuck am I going to do? I call my friend that I work with. I'm like, what am I going to do? She's like, okay, you got to get milk replacement, blah, 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 do this, do that. I'm like, I got to hide her from my dogs. They're going to eat her alive, this little poor little thing. So I shove her in the bathroom. I put blankets in there and I run to work. And then I come home on my lunch break to check in to be like, is she alive? Did I kill her in one day while I'm at work? No. But I did see this when I came to check on her. Here's where she was hiding. This is the sink, the bottom of the sink, underneath the sink. That's how little she was. Okay. That's a shirt. That's a little towel. Mini, tiny. I was like, okay, I gotta take it. Okay, you got it. You got it. Boom. The entire day, next day, I'm talking to my friend who knows about cats. I'm looking everything up about cats. I make a fucking Reddit post. Being like, I know the internet loves cats. Can you guys help me out? Because you can't really get help, right? Like, you can call a vet. They don't really tell you what to do. I felt like everyone's had a cat, but no one knew what to do. Like, it was weird. Only very like specific people knew how to handle this. But it felt like no one did. It felt like it was like kind of like, oh, well, you're on your own. Okay. So let's fast forward to the next day where she's walking. I got a little dropper from work from the science lab, dropping the milk replacement in her mouth, right? Making sure she's okay, making sure she's peeing, making sure she's going to the bathroom, teaching her how to walk, all the friggin' things. And we take senior photos. And I'm like, okay, we're going to take a senior photo. And we took a senior photo, right? For the yearbook. And she's sitting there. I'm like, oh, perfect. Beautiful. You look beautiful, right? The post that I made on Reddit about her was the top rated post in the subreddit of kittens for about a year. It had upwards of 17 to 18,000 likes. She became famous. She was instantly famous on Reddit. People were invested in this cat. They were invested in this cat. Strangers online. Okay. Now I'm calling the Animal Rescue League and I'm like, okay, like we got to get you out of here. Like I got 2 dogs. I'm allergic, right? Like I don't know what to do. Like you got to go be with cat people. No one's calling me back. After about another day, I'm like, I'm not telling anyone and I'm not saying it out loud, but I'm like, okay, I have a cat. I have a cat. That's okay. I have a cat. I'm going to be a cat. I'm not going to be a cat person. I didn't go there yet. I'm not going to be a cat person, but I have a cat, right? I found this cat. Let me show you what the next few days were like. She'd do things like this. That's a huge comforter. And she would just hide. She would just be in it. Chilling. Right. She would always, no matter what, no matter where I was, no matter what the hell I was doing. This is where she was. Always laying on my legs, laying on my calves, on my knees, sleeping, falling asleep on my leg, crawling up my pants. Even if I was walking to go to the bathroom, she would just start crawling. Like, no, I'm coming with you. No, I'm coming with you. Now, I don't know why, but something in my mind was like, this is a girl. I'm like, this is a girl. Also, weird enough, something else in my mind was like, this is your great grandmother. Don't ask me why. Don't even fucking ask me why. I don't know why. Something was like, this is your great grandmother. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to name her Josephine because that was my great grandmother's name. So me and Josephine, me and JoJo, we just started chilling. Like that was my homie, right? Like we'd watch Shark Tank. She loved Mr. Wonderful. Go to the store like every day. Like, what do you need? Oh, they like running water. They like this many things. They like cat trees, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, this is kind of nice. I kind of like it. I think I might like cats, right? After about 3 days, and I'll show you, she starts getting sick. And like not shitting, sick, lethargic, sick. You can see it in her eyes. This is about a week into it. Here, like I took her outside because I'm like maybe like a little like fresh air would help. You could see she's starting to get like she's just kind of like a little like frail, and I'm like, oh, what's up, right? Like something was up. I could just tell. Let me get rid of some of these tabs here. I can show you guys the rest. Here she was laying on her little blanket, and I'm like, I could tell something was up here too. And I'm calling vets, and I take her to Petco, and you know the vet there is like, oh, everything's fine. Yep, she's fine. Just bring her back in 3 weeks. And I'm like, 3 weeks? Her whole life has been 3 weeks. Like, what do you mean? You should be checking on my little munchkin every day. What do you mean, right? Like just kind of laying, right? Like lethargic, not being a cat, not running back and forth like she was for the first few days. And I'm like, something's up. I brought her to Tufts. And they drew her blood, and they were like, her levels are horrible. She doesn't have any blood. You might have to wait, but she might not make it. Meaning like she could die at any minute because she had like no blood, right? She was so little. I took her to VEG, which is veterinary something group. And they were like, unless you want to pay for a $7,000 blood transfusion that is not guaranteed to do anything, you might have to put her down. You're probably going to have to put her to sleep. I was like, no. In my mind, I'm like, no, this isn't happening. There are other ways, or there are homeopathic. There are other ways around it. I didn't take that news like that lightly, actually, to be honest. I was sobbing uncontrollably for about 2 days. I called out of work. And I was like, I didn't want to let her down because I feel like, I don't know. I feel like I told her that it was going to be okay, and I didn't want to just give up. right? I didn't want to just be like, yeah, here, Josephine, like, let's get in your carrier, go in my car, and I'll drive you to the place that will kill you. No. I could never, I didn't know. But I was like kind of coming to that realization that it's not like, I don't know, because everyone says it's not like humane to keep them suffering. And I'm like, how the fuck do you know they're suffering? Like, you don't know. And why is suffering the worst thing ever? Right? How come everyone's so afraid of pain? Like, that's how you get addicted to pain pills. Like, oh, take the suffering. Like, maybe she'll suffer through it, right? I just felt like that was a cop-out. I didn't like it. I really didn't like it. And I took her to Tufts again. I was there for like 10 hours, like, and they were like, yeah, her blood levels are bad. Like, the only thing possible to save her would be to get a blood transfusion because she has literally no blood. Like, they couldn't even draw blood from her. And I'm a fucking mess. Okay, I'm a mess. Mess. I've had dogs my whole life. I've never been like this with an animal. Never been like this with an animal before. And I was like, I didn't know what to do. And I thought about telling this story because yesterday on Mark Betterow was talking to the Young Jerks about like how you'll do anything for an animal that you love, and you feel like the veterinarian system kind of like not screws you, but they're like, oh, that'll cost $16,000 and it doesn't matter what it takes, you just like throw it at them, right? So I mean, I don't have any money, like, you know, I barely getting by, like barely, right? Like, I didn't have like $7,000 to spend. I don't even think I'd seen $7,000 before on a maybe blood transfusion that would work. So I'm calling the place and I'm crying to every doctor that I'll get on the phone. I'll be like, can you just please do this? Like, why do you need money to do this? Why can't you just do this? This is a cat that's dying. Because I don't have $7,000. You're not going to try. I just didn't understand it. I didn't get how life was like this. I didn't get how people could sleep at night and like live with themselves being like this. And I got the doctor to be like, well, if we don't do like the follow-up treatment, if we don't do this, if we don't do that, you can get it down to $4,000. But again, there's no guarantee. She probably won't make it, but it's like a last-ditch effort. And I'm like, fucking any way I could find a way to get money, right? I'm trying to get it. Uncle Frank comes over, Tiffany, and she sees me like this. She called me. She's like, you want me to come over? And I'm like, no, I don't want anyone to see me like this. I was a disaster, lying on the floor, right, with JoJo next to me, sobbing, taking pictures like it's our last moments together. And she was like, you're going to do this. She was like, start a GoFundMe. She's like, people will donate. And I'm like, there's no way to get like 4,000 or even 7,000 to maybe take a risk at this. And she was like, you've never given up on anything in your life, right? Get your phone out, get a GoFundMe right now. I'll help you write it and just see. Like, you never know. Worst thing is it doesn't work out, but you never know. And I'm like, okay. And I'm like getting my shit together. I make the GoFundMe. I think in the next day there was like $2,000 in there. Like, right, like halfway for like money to get her a blood transfusion. I started like feeling positive. People loved the story. Not even related to the Reddit post that already had 17,000 likes on it. People they were invested. I would update them every day. The senior picture I showed you, I went and I printed them out and I cut them out. Anyone who donated, I would send them a picture of Josephine and write on the back, thank you for helping me, blah, 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 send it off. I still have them. Like anything, right? Anything. Posting everywhere, next door, posting on fucking Craigslist, posting here, anywhere, it didn't matter. So after about 5 days, 6 days, I just about get $4,500. Tiffany goes to the bank and she withdraws it for me. Big envelope of cash. And she's like, here you go. And I'm like, okay. It's a Thursday. I call the hospital of the doctor that would just do the transfusion, nothing else. I'm like, okay, we're on our way. Next day I go into work. It's a Friday, so I'm going to go after I leave work. I didn't want to go in, but I would have gotten fired if I took one more fucking day off. My friend, my coworker who knew about cats, was like, why don't you check out this lady? Like, I follow her on Facebook. Like, I think she lives in like Los Angeles or something, but she's so good with like kittens and like especially like bad cases and like abandoned cats that like have no hope. She's like a whisperer. And I was like, I don't know. I was kind of defeated at this point. I'm like, I don't know. Like, yeah. And I'm like looking at her page and she's like, I'll call her. She like, she could tell that I felt defeated. She's like, I'll call her. I'm like, okay. My friend Danielle calls her. And she's like, hi, I have my friend here. He just found this cat, blah, 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 blah. Like, we didn't know, like, if you had any advice or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And the woman is asking questions about the cat. So I get on the phone. I start telling her. And she's like, well, can you bring her in today? I didn't know where this woman lived in the United States, but I would have went there. I'm like, well, where do you live? Like, where's your facility? She said, Rochester, Massachusetts, which is an hour and a half away from me. I was already going there that day for my cousin's dad's wake. I was going to one town over that night. Hour and a half. Already going. Rochester, Massachusetts. I was going to Fall River. Right around Taunton, right around, not Taunton, right around Fall River area. I'm like, oh my God, she's right next, like, she's right next to it, right? So I'm like, well, just like taking that walk around the park, you know, it seems like if the universe is saying, hey, just do this, you just kind of do it. So I pack her up and I'm like, all right, I'm going to take you. I had no idea what to expect. She just said, how soon can you get her here? I didn't know what it was. I didn't know anything. I knew nothing. All I knew was that she had a huge following on Facebook. A lot of people trusted her. A lot of cat people trusted her. My friend from work trusted her, right? Always watched her stuff. And she was like, okay, how soon can you be here? And I'm like, shit. Okay, so I go home. Let me find the picture where I pack her up. Here it is. Right? I'm like, all right, Jojo, let's go. Let's go. Get in the back. I'm talking to her. Sorry. I'm talking to her the whole drive, hour and a half. And it was weird. Since I picked up this cat in the park, I had just talked to her. I would just like talk to her, like, and I felt like she could understand what I was saying. I'm telling her, like, I told you that, like I wouldn't like give up, like I would let, like, whatever, like, we're gonna like try everything to like get you to like be a cat. Like I told you, so I'm gonna keep that promise. Drive. I get there. It's dark out. It's like, I got there at like 7. It was just about getting dark. And I open up the back seat and I take her out. And I walk in. I don't know where I am. I don't know what this thing is or what this fucking place is, who this woman is. What the hell? I thought I was entering Ursula's lair, about to sign my life away and like get a voice for legs. Pam opens the door. Little woman, long silver hair, right? She looked like a good witch. She sees the carriage. I'm like, hi, I called earlier. This is Josephine. She doesn't even look at me. She grabs the carriage. Now, meanwhile, her house is not a house. Her house is an infirmary. It's like a vet's dream. Okay, I walked in. There's about 16 cats over here. There's a bunny over here. There's a dog over here, right? All this stuff. Now, she hasn't looked at me once. Her eyes have not left Josephine. She took the cat out, put it on the table, looking here, inspecting here, asking me all these questions, doing this, that, getting medicine off this shelf, blah, 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 talking to herself as she's talking to me about like what she has to do. And I'm just watching. This is the most I've ever seen out of every vet that I went to. Now, meanwhile, out of the GoFundMe, I had to take about $1,000 out to pay vet bills, some vet bills, which had her in there for 9 hours, drew blood and gave them back. And that was it, or told me to put her to sleep. So after about 20 minutes of me watching her, she's like signing these papers. She's getting these papers out. And she's like, sign here, blah, blah, blah. So I do it. And she goes, okay, thanks. And I was like, huh? And she's like, I'm going to see what I can do, but, you know, thank you. And I was like, well, when will I know? And she was like, oh, I don't give them back. She's like, once you put them in my care, I do everything I can to make sure they're okay. I don't know where that came from. I'm putting my everything into this cat, and then I adopt them out. And I was like, sitting there like, what did I just do? What did I just do? I'm like, well, can I adopt her? Like, please? I'm like, I know I've never had a cat before, but like, I just feel like this is my cat. Pam looks at me for like 20 seconds and she's like, I don't do this. This is not how I operate, but I'll do it for you. She was like, I can tell you like you care about this animal. I'll do it for you. I'll make an exception for you, but I don't do it. I didn't understand why at the time. I didn't understand why she did that. I do now, because people who will abuse their animals or find them be like, hey, can you here fix this up? Because they go to her because she's free, because she's a nonprofit. So they use her, and like there's cats everywhere. People get free cats online, right? That's not how she operates. She's not just going to give it back. It took me a while to learn this about her. But I was like, what do I owe you? She was like, nothing. She's like, we work off donations. Meanwhile, I'm looking around. She's all these fucking animals. I'm like, okay. And I remember like the GoFundMe money. So I'm like, well, here, let me give you this. Because I just had the money. That money was for Josephine, right? This woman's taking care of her for free. I'm like, I gave her half of it. Just in like, I don't know what else is gonna happen. So I gave her, I think it was like a $500 or $1,000, something like that, or like a chunk of it, something. I'm like, just take this, like for a donation. And she was like so grateful. Like, I don't know. You could just tell that like it meant a lot. And like I look around and like there's little cats, like some of them, their skin is missing and they're in like an incubator. This one's doing this, like this dog's over here, this huge cow's over here. And I'm like, this woman dedicated her entire life to building this place and truly just helping out like these animals without like asking for anything back, right? I was like touched. I wanted to go back. And I asked her, I was like, can I come visit? And she was like, give me a little bit. She's like, I need to see what I can do. Give me a little bit. Like, I don't know if I can't guarantee you anything, but I need to see what I can do. And if she's doing good, yeah, you can come visit. I'm like, okay. She calls me at like 3 weeks. Now I'm like, where's my Jojo? I go back. I'm like picking up her fucking cat toys off the floor. Right. Her little piggy, her little ball. Like, I'm like a mess. I'm like, she better come back. She calls me and she was like, this is one of, after like 3 weeks, she's like, this has been one of top 5 worst cases I've ever seen. They had to go in, they had to cut her open. They had to physically take her bowels out of her a couple of times because they were stuck and hard. Nothing was moving. She had to go to like 3 different vets, and vets call her, mind you, vets call her. She sent me all this information. She's like, she's resilient, whatever, blah, blah. And I remember like I told her that the places told me to put Josephine to sleep, and I didn't want to do that. And she was like, you're right. She was like, you were right to do that. She was like, that's when, she's like, euthanizing an animal or euthanizing a cat is when the human gives up, is when you give up, when the doctor gives up. And she was like, I don't give up until they give up. Like, I won't give up until they give up. I was like, okay, that's okay, right? So time goes by, blah, blah, blah. And I'm looking on her Facebook for updates, and she's not posting any updates. She's posting updates of all other cats there. And she tells me, she's like, I can't do that because I illegally kind of quote unquote took her. She's very by the book. Again, she's very by the book. Like, she's involved in court cases to go and get animals from abusive households. And she's like, this woman is an angel. She's like, I don't want anyone seeing her because they're going to think she's going to be up for adoption. If someone wants to adopt her, I can't explain to them that she's already been taken for by someone before they even brought me in. So she was like, I can't post any updates, whatever. Now, at the same time that Josephine's there getting all this care from her, like hardcore, there's another cat that starts to become very, very, very popular on her Facebook. I'm going to share this with you. That is little Sweet Pea. Now, this is when someone brought in Sweet Potato. I'm going to show you. You know Sweet Potato, Papa Sean.
Hello, everybody. This little Sweet Potato came to me about 6:45 this morning. You can see she's in bad shape. Can you see how white those gums are? And even her little paws. Look how white the paws are. She was severely dehydrated. She has an infection going on here. And she did have fleas. Well, I'm going to be giving her a tubby now. Okay, you go has a tubby. It's a little boy. Hi. Oh, you're such in bad shape. We're going to do our best. Okay, I promise you. I make promises to you. Okay, so now I'm going to go and do what I have to do. And thank you, Brittany, for bringing this cat to me. I appreciate it. Okay, everybody, we'll give you updates. Hello,
So she says that because people find cats and they see like really bad cases of cats and they bring them to Pam. Pam does whatever she can. So this little man, right, this little Sweet Potato is like going viral. People are invested in little Sweet Potato.
Another video of this little guy. He's severe anemic, and you're going to hear him cry. He was infested with fleas, which causes everything to turn white. Below his eyelids are all white. His paws, even his skin is very white. So we just hope that we got to him in time and it doesn't affect the organs. So, okay, I'm going to go back and do what I have to do.
Again, it's just her.
Another video of this.
There's no doctors. It's her.
Look what I see. Oh my goodness, I'm so happy. I know it's very hard to see with this glass, but look at him. Oh, you're so happy. You're doing good. Okay, I'm going to get you a bottle. All right, sweetheart. Oh my God, my heart feels so good. Okay, Pumpkin. All right, my little Sweet Potato. Let me go get you a bottle. Oh, I'm so happy. Look what
And this
I
is what she
see.
does on her page. This is what she does. She updates people on how the cats are doing. Now, I still have my Josephine, but my friend from work, Danielle, was like, have you seen Sweet Potato? Maybe you should get two. And I'm like, no, I can't get two. I can't get two. And she's like, they even look alike. Like Sweet Potato even looks like Josephine. And I'm like, no, but I keep watching.
Hi, everybody. Whoop, go back. Little update. Little update. I'm doing very good. I'm doing good. He will not drink out of a bottle. Absolutely refuses. So I use this. I don't tube feed. This little thing here, this long little thing actually goes to the back of the throat, not down the throat. And you just slowly push the syringe so it kind of drips in the back of the mouth. And that's what's helping this little guy. So I'm doing very good. Tell everybody. I'm doing very good. I am. Yes. She's taking her medicine. She's doing good. Okay, can you say bye to everybody? Say bye. What a wiggly worm. Okay, everyone. Have a good one. Hi, everybody.
I mean,
go ahead, little peanut. Look at you. Look
She
how
does have a
wonderful
YouTube.
this
Links
cat
all
is
this
doing.
in the description.
Hey, Sweet Potato, you're doing so
She
good.
just started a YouTube.
I'm so proud of you.
She's
Now,
hot
Sweet
shit.
Potato is no longer in the little unit now. Sweet Potato is now in the big ICU unit. Because he's a big boy now. He's a big boy. Look at you, starting to eat out of a dish. This cat is just 4 months old. And I'm sorry, 4 weeks old. And look at it. The teeth aren't even all in. Look at that. Look at you go, baby. Good boy. You are remarkable. You are. The milk wasn't holding this cat. So I said, well, let me try something. And I tried pureeing this food. And oh, you got food on here. We got food on here. That's okay. You're going to be rolling in this tomorrow. But look at the difference. He's in his big boy unit. I'm so proud of you. I'm very proud. This is, these streaks you see in here are from the cage doors because they slide back and forth. Here you go. Show everybody. Go back to the food. Show everybody. Your tummy full? Huh? And he started playing with the toys, which is amazing. So he's doing, I can't believe how well he's doing. He's doing phenomenal. Okay, let's see if I can open this door better. There you are. Show everybody. No, you don't walk out. No, you can't walk out. Show everybody how you're eating. I know. Show everybody. It's that big boy. Okay, I'm only disturbing you. Go ahead. All right.
And this is what she does. This is what she does. Like an update. There you go. Doing great.
Good morning, everybody. This little Sweet Potato is doing great. He now uses his litter box. He is absolutely amazing. He's just about 4 weeks old. He's eating out of his dish. And you made a pee-pee in your litter box, didn't you? You did a good boy. So this is all cleaned out. His temperature is stable, but we're going to keep him in here. It's warm, but it's good for him. So we're going to keep him in here, keep a good eye on him. And what do you have to say to everybody? You go back to your dish? Show everybody how you go to your dish. No, you want to come out. You can't come out, sweetheart. Okay? I let you out before. I did. But I want an even temperature on you. Okay? It's just warm in here. Very comfortable for you. All right. Sorry, this glasses is terrible on this ICU.
Now, Valerie, I saw you said that I could see why she doesn't want to give the cats back. Now, she doesn't give them back. She adopts them out, and her process is rigorous. Okay. She does not just give it to any old person. She has a ton of rules. She doesn't adopt any cats out in October. She makes sure. She just didn't want to give them back to someone who would just brought Josephine in. Here he is.
Hi, everybody. A little update on Sweet Potato.
Now he's not my cat at this point.
He's now in a big boy cage.
Not even a thought.
He's out of the ACU, but he's on a heating pad. So we still keep monitoring his temperature. And so far, he's doing great. So go ahead, keep eating, sweetheart. Go ahead. Hey, he had to have a tubby because he was swimming in his food. Huh, wait.
I mean, look at this. 3,000 likes, 2.5 thousand likes. I mean, people were just obsessed. And she gets donations because she has an Amazon wish list, or people send her cat food and stuff, which she always posts little thank yous on it. Always, always, always. Let me show you the
Hello,
facility.
everybody.
This fucking rabbit, the video doesn't do it justice. That rabbit is the size of Julie Nagel.
This is our bunny.
Huge.
Say hi.
That's
Say
Cow.
hi,
I
Mr.
love him.
Cow. This is Cow. Say hi, Cow. Cow loves his treats. He's very
Cow was involved in a court case. Cow had acid burns when Cow was first brought to Pam.
spoiled. I'll go back to Cow after. And this is Cow's litter box. And Giddy, you're not supposed to be sleeping in it. No. Creamsicle. And hi, sweetheart. This is beautiful Coconut. Coconut is in our jail cell, not because she's naughty. because there's a couple of others that just don't like her and they keep going after her. So we're going to keep her in here. She has been adopted. She's being picked up the 18th. So her stay here is very short. And look at this tribe over here. I know you guys are starving. You've never eaten before. I know. This is Mister. Mister, put your head up. Say hello. Say hello. Hey, hey. Say hello. That's Mister. That's Lucy. And these two are our brothers that still need homes. That's Tamale and that is Faida. And who do we have here? Oh, Penguin. Can you say hi?
Oh, I like Penguin.
Say hi.
I like Penguin.
Penguin's a big, beautiful boy. He's very, very sweet. And, okay, hey, come say hi.
That's Joe.
Oh, this is Josephine. Josephine is adopted, and Josephine's doing very well. And this little guy is Ecom. That goes for Mike. Okay, hey, Ecom. Nope, doesn't want to come. All right, let's see what we got. What else we got? Okay, we'll go back to the bunny. Oh, we forgot Mrs. Mrs., what are you doing on my chair? You taking over my chair? Huh? You taking it over? All right, let's see. Okay, Cow, you want a treat? Watch what Cow does. Let's go get these treats. Oh.
I mean, it's nuts. It's nuts. And she used to have like interns. I don't know if she still does, but always posting videos, always. And she told me that her favorite is the toughest cases. Like the toughest cases of cats those are the ones that she tries the hardest on, and she never gives up. But look at, she posts things like scammers, like people who are like trying to like sell you a cat, and like the cat is like, it hasn't been properly taken care of, what toys to get for your animal, what toys aren't good, what toys will like they'll choke on. Okay, so Sweet Potato and Josephine were in pretty bad shape, but she brought them back to life. I got a call and she was like, I think Josephine's gonna make it. I still hadn't had Sweet Potato at this point. And we were starting to discuss, it was about November, we were starting to discuss like when JoJo could come home. And she was like, yeah. She's like, you have 2 other dogs? I'm like, yeah. And I was like, why? I'm like, are 2 cats bad together? And she was like, no. She was like, well, she's like, Sweet Potato and Josephine were having quarantine together. They're little pals. And you know, I think that if you wanted to take Sweet Potato, that would be a good match. Now, when I'm telling you, everybody on the internet wanted Sweet Potato, I was like, okay, well, I haven't even had 1 cat yet, never mind 2, right? And I go home and I think, and I'd go and visit and I come back and I go home and I think, and I'm like, all right, I'm not going to tell anyone, but I'm getting fucking Sweet Potato too. I think I'm just going to get both cats. She called me on January 9th. No, 10th. And she was like, you can come get your babies in 2 days. I was like, really? She's like, yeah. It snowed wicked bad that week. I'm like, what do I need? What do I need? I cleaned the whole house. I made sure it was all like cat proof, blah, blah, blah. Got out JoJo's old toys, went to go pick them up. And I sit there with Pam and her husband Odin. It's just them 2. And we shoot the shit and talk for about 3 to 4 hours. We talk about everything. She talks about her son who's in the military or in the Air Force, one of them. We talk about politics, we talk about religion, we talk about animals, we talk about spirituality, we talk about movies, we're talking about writing stories. And at some point we're both bawling our eyes out, both of us. Like, I'm saying thank you, she's saying how like she like looked at her husband, she was like this one's gonna be tough, saying bye to this one's gonna be tough. This has been a tough one. And it was just like, she was happy to see me take them because I was like, I promise that they're going to be happy. Like, I was like, I promise, like, they'll be like, have like the best life ever. Right. And she cared so much. I just wanted to make sure that like, I wasn't letting her down. I want to make sure I wasn't letting the cats down. because seeing how people mistreat animals, and animals can't fight back. Animals like depend on us to take care of them. Like, if you think about it, like the lifespan of a dog, 10, 15 years, of a cat, 15 years, 10, 15 years, maybe. Like, we can live to 80, 90. So, like, in our life, it's like a sliver. But like for them, it's like their whole life is like us, you know? So we should be good. We should be good to them and take care of them and make sure people don't abuse them. And I took this picture. This is her and Odin. She has Jojo. Little Joe. You can see the scar on her tummy from the operation. And Odin, he loves Pam. He does anything for his wife. Anything. He is Sweepy. And I fucking put him in the carrier, right? We trekked the storm. It was snowing wicked bad. Took him home, them up a room. And I'm like, I got 2 dogs. I got to introduce them to. Shit. Slowly looked up how to acclimate them. And now there's 4 animals here. Okay. And I've always been a dog person my whole life. But that's how I became a cat person. Now, I was so obsessed with them that I was like taking videos of them and watching them do this and watching them do that, right? And I'm like, my whole life was like, these cats are my life now. And I would take little videos like this. Like this one. So I would put the cat TV on. And they would watch cats, and I would watch them watching cats. And I loved it, right? I fucking loved it. So I was like, I want to put these videos on TikTok because the internet loves cats, and I love my cats, and I want to put the videos of my cats out there. But again, I was a teacher. I didn't want my students finding my TikTok. So I'm like, oh, let me come up with a name they'll never know. I'm like, how about Auntie something, Auntie Kathy, Auntie this? I'm like, I kind of like Auntie Deb. And I called Tiffany, Uncle Frank. I'm like, what do you think about Auntie Deb? And she was like, oh, she's like, I just got a feeling. I'm like, what? She's like, I don't know, but I see that as a brand. I see that as something. Yeah, Auntie Deb, do it. I'm like, right? Just for a little fun TikTok, right? She's like, yeah. So I named it that. I put up the picture of Mona Lisa Vito because that's my girl. That's my favorite movie. And that's how I got the name. That's how I got the TikTok. That's why I decided to make a video about a trial and put the video up there, is because it was all cat videos. And I'm like, oh, TikTok's kind of easy. My students taught me how to like use it. It was wicked simple. So if it wasn't for going in the park that day, all those things lining up and happening, we wouldn't be here today to celebrate our last day of summer school. So that is why for my birthday, I'm asking for you to please, please, please don't send me anything. Donate some money to Pam and to her nonprofit. It's all about the animals in Rochester, right? Go like it on Facebook. Go watch your videos. Go comment. Go support this woman. Go like tell her like all the good that she's doing, you know? Send her a couple bucks. She has a YouTube. She just got a YouTube. Go subscribe to it. I texted her last night and I said, I don't think she knows like what I do or like anything about this. I don't think she does at all. But I was like, I just want you to know that tomorrow for my birthday, I'm going to do a little fundraiser for you. And I texted her that. I talk to her every now and again, right? Like I put her on FaceTime with the cats. Whenever she's on my phone on speaker talking, Sweet Potato fucking runs to the phone. So let me find it. Pam. Where's Pam? I said, hi, Pam. I want to do a birthday fundraiser tomorrow morning for It's All About the Animals. I'm going to be sending people to your Venmo and to your page. Jojo and Sweet Potato requested this specifically. Thank you so much for everything. She writes, James, oh my goodness, that is phenomenal. Thank you so much. I actually just received one as I picked up the phone to check my messages. That is extremely thoughtful of you. I sent her like $50 just for me. That is extremely thoughtful of you. And I ended up giving her the rest of the GoFundMe money. And she uses it. I know where it's going. I know it's not going to like a vet shelter. I know it's not going to vet shelter, veterinarian that like I don't trust. I know where it's going. I know this woman. I know what she does. I know her hard work. I know she uses it, right? Like, this is someone I want to give to. That is extremely thoughtful of you, and it comes at a great time. Donations are way down, not just with me, with everyone. So I really, really, really appreciate this. Kiss my babies for me, and sending you lots of kitty love and lots of love. Thank you so much, darling. And then she's apologizing for, oh wait, when was that? She sent me an email too, because when you donate, she sends you an email. I'm like, you don't need to send me a fucking email, Pam. She sends me one. She goes, thank you so much. She's just a great woman. Where is it? Thank you so much for thinking of us at the shelter. I really appreciate this. This is very nice of you. This is just the $50 that I sent her. I hope my babies are doing well. I think about them so often. They are lucky to have you. When you get a chance, please send me some more pictures of them. I send you pictures all the time. I would love to see them. Thank you so much for your thoughtfulness. I'm so sorry I haven't been in touch. It's been very hectic here, but I keep on trucking. Thank you, my friend. And I'm like, don't you fucking dare apologize for not being in touch. Like, every moment you're alive, you spend doing the most amazing thing for the earth. Like, don't you dare think you owe me a phone call or anything like that. I just like want to help her out as much as I can, and to help her as much as she's helped me, and how much she's helped like the earth and the world and all that stuff, right? So instead of anything for me, please send her something. I would like to make her day that much better. She's just an amazing, amazing woman. Definitely go check out her Facebook, because she's a little hot ticket. She'll fight with people. Oh, she will get ratchet in the comments. If someone's like, you have my cat, blah, 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 blah. She'll be like, you didn't take care of your cat, blah, blah, blah. How come the state had to send your cat to me? You cannot be owning a cat. But, oh, she gets ratchet. She gets down and fucking dirty. If she thinks someone is even slightly coming at her animal sideways, she gets wild. So please take a screenshot of your donation. If you send one, please screenshot it and send it to auntiedeb3bs@gmail.com with your mailing address, so I can send you this card. And it says, again, thank you for donating your hard-earned money so that the animals can get the care and attention they need. We know you had to throw a lot of neck to make that, and then you can pass summer school. Okay? I might be picking a few winners, or not winners, a few people at random. You might get a little surprise in your card. Am I saying you might get something like this? I don't know. Are you saying a couple people might get a package of some sort with maybe a t-shirt? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. But, oh, that took an hour. All right. That's what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to have this be about, because we did all the pre-games, all of summer school. Summer school's over, and I don't want anything about me today. Please don't. That's so annoying and weird and makes me uncomfortable. I would be much happier if anything went to Pam. Miss Trial Nikki, where did we donate? So in the chat room at the top is a Venmo to it's all about the animals. You can do it there. In the description of this video, there's PayPal, her PayPal. You could do it there. You can also go to her website. Her website is in the description. Her pet finder, if you're looking for a cat or an animal, is in the description. Her Facebook, which is unbelievable, is in the description. And I'm thinking, I know that cats don't like change, but one day I really do want to like throw them in the car and go down there just so she can see them, because she gave them everything. So if you donated, if you went on our Facebook and liked it and made a comment, anything at all, thank you so much. Thank you so much. This is like what I care about, is like animals and this. So thank you. I appreciate it, everyone. Again, send a screenshot to auntiedeb3bs@gmail.com with your mailing address so I can send you a dramatic gay card and a thank you for going to summer school with me. You know what? What if I send her a link to StreamYard and I'm like, I asked her if she wants to come up here. She might do it. She's that kooky. She might do it. I don't even think she knows what it is, but let me see. Let me see. There. Sure. Okay, I just sent her one. Okay. That's it. All right. The intense thing is killing me. What does that mean? The intense thing is killing me? What intense thing? Also, can we get dog pics too? What do you mean dog pics? Oh, pictures of my dogs? Yeah, sure. Yeah. I don't even know. I don't know if I have any. I love them, but I've had dogs my whole life. I don't know if I have any. What is her YouTube page? Go to the description of this video. It's there. Her Venmo's not working. I mean, her PayPal's not working. Someone said, all right, give it a second because they might be like a couple trying to go through right now. So give it a second. You know, give it a minute. Give it a Minsky. If not, if you want to send one to mine, Auntie Deb 3B's, mine, and to put in that you want to go to her, I'll put all those together and send that all as one for you guys too. But if you do send it to me, put in the description your mailing address if hers isn't working, so I know where to send your card. And that's how we got this little guy.
I'm a ditzy girl because I'm a fucking giggler. Ah!
Can you believe it? We would not have had that. All right. Pam. Yeah, that's the story. It's a long story. Can you give us the weekend to send donations to her? Yeah, this will go on until whenever, actually, like whenever. It'll never end. Whenever you want to send her one. If you send me a receipt that you sent her something, I will send you something. Doesn't matter when it is. I'm just looking at her Facebook right now. Let me share it with you guys. So this is on Facebook. Adoption information, nonprofit, yeah, Rochester, cage-free, no-kill shelter. So this is what she has now. I will say you have to be careful. Sometimes there's like bad cases, right, where like of animal abuse, and she will call it right out, like right out. And like it doesn't happen often, but there have been some pictures where I've been like, oh, it just like makes you upset because she was like, this is what this person did, or this is what I found this person like, blah blah blah, blah. This is Cyclone. Are you kidding me, Marianne? Cyclone. Finnegan. Oh my God. Missing Middleborough cat. Response to the name Lola. Calico. Beautiful. The gold is in the videos. Her videos are gold.
The little orange kittens that, remember the other shelter didn't want? They're doing great. And I want to show you the legs on them, what they do. This is a riot. You already know, Bugger. Go ahead. Show them. Look at the legs. Can you see the... Oh, my heavens to Betsy. Look at those legs. Hold on. Don't pee on me. They're like...
Now, I had to do that with Josephine because when cow cats learn to shit is their mother takes her tongue and they lick the butthole and they get it all going. They're like, here, you get shit from here, blah, blah, blah. You kind of gotta open it up and like make sure things start flowing. So if a cat is abandoned, kitten is abandoned, like Josephine didn't have a mother. That's why she's little. That's why she's tiny, because she never got milk or anything from when she was little. So she wasn't pooping. So I had to take a fucking thing, put a glove on, touch the butt, you know, and like be like, oh, like, I'm sorry. I'm trying to hurt you. I just want you to go to the bathroom. It's wild. It is like how they grow up, like how they act without parents.
Good afternoon, everybody. I've got a picture right here. This is Minnie. Minnie is the sweetest kitty. Say hi, Minnie. Can you...
Oh, and if you have a second, so after Sweet Potato and Josephine were gone, after I brought them home, there was this cat that was a fucking tragedy case, okay? This cat was like a Charlie Brown Christmas tree of cats. Patty. She had Patty for a very long time. She had Patty for almost a year, I think. Patty was in rough shape when she got there, like rough, like a junkyard cat. I don't think they thought Patty was going to make it. Yeah, there's so many Patty videos. Yeah, Patty. Look at Patty.
Hi, everybody. Here's Patty. She's back from her dental. She's eating all soft foods. It's going to be very, very, very soft and pureed. And she had 7 extractions. See the teeth here that are marked off?
I mean, she takes the worst of the worst, and she's like, I'm going to make this happen. Yeah, she was all... Yeah, Patty was burned, one eye missing. Like, poor Patty was rough.
Hi, everybody. I just wanted to give you an update on Patty.
Pam's illness goes in and out, too.
I'm feeling a little stronger today. You can tell by my voice.
Yeah,
Patty,
look at
come on.
See all the hair gone? Yeah, I think it was like a burn or something. Patty was not doing well, and she I think she had her for like 9 months and got her to like perfect health, like perfect. Pam's the best. All right. All right. That's it. That's all I got for the cats. Thank you for listening. I mean, it's been an hour and 15 minutes, not about true crime, but I just wanted to share that story with you on our last day of summer school. I didn't even see these. No, thank you. You did not. All these, I'm going to add it up, multiply it by 0.6 and figure out what that is, and that's going to Pam. Thank you. I appreciate it. Mitzi Lucius. Mitzi fucking Lucius. Happy birthday, Jimmy. Thank you, Mitzi. Kiki Marie. Happy birthday. Today is my daughter Camden's 13th birthday. August 29th. People are really, really something else. Something else. Michael Jackson was one. I'm telling you, there's like a whole different type. Tell Camden I said happy birthday twin. Aaron said I love her. Yeah, me too. Me too. Me too. Thank you, Aaron. MAGA Barbie. Happy birthday from your fellow Virgo. Thank you, MAGA Barbie. When's your are you a September? September. Female Virgos are toxic, but I love it. Diana, $2. I love you, dramatic gay bitch. Thank you, Diana. I appreciate that. Meatball Morris, he said, I was just thinking about you. I was just thinking about you yesterday, how I haven't seen you and your name come up in a while. And I was literally in my mind being like, I need to find someone who knows how to contact them and see if they're okay. Good to see you, my crazy friend. Happy birthday, Jimmy. Love JoJo's baby dick face. Sweet Potato has the dick face. When I got my black labby, Dobby, our first stop was Petco. She took a big old dump in the car. I knew it was meant to be. JoJo's lucky to have you. Thank you, Meatball. Grant's rope belt says, thank you, Jimmy. I will always be thankful for you. Grant's rope belt, thank you. You are a very bright, intelligent human being. Are you watching the Onion movie, Grant's rope belt? Watch the Onion movie on YouTube and buy it. Thank you, my friend. ASMR Kitten said, who's chopping onions this morning? I know. I know. I'm surprised I made it through without crying. I usually don't. Thank you. Oh, ASMR Kitten, I got an email from you. Right? You do ASMR. You do stuff like this on the YouTube, and you do stuff like this with your nails. And you wanted to do something like that with me, I think. If I can remember. ASMR Kitten, I would love to. Let's be weird together. My answer is yes. I'm pretty sure that was you. Let's do it and be crazy. Thank you. Mrs. Parks in the house. Hanj, happy birthday, Jimmy. We love you. I hope you have the most fantastic year ever. Just please stop calling me Donna. You're the bump Donna Adelson. You're not actually Donna Adelson. Love to JoJo and Sweet Potato. Thank you, Mrs. Parks. Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm just a girl in the world for cat treats. Oh, of course. It all goes to cat treats. They eat better than fucking I do. Okay? They eat better than I do. Brandy! Happy birthday, giving you an inmate for your birthday. If you guys missed it last night, it's on my channel, Brandy's channel, and it's on Kathy's channel. We just kind of shot the shit for like an hour. We planned on talking about Donna, which we did for some of the time, but the latter half we spent on inmate dating, and they were trying to find a man for me. It was one of the most fun streams I've ever done in my life. It was a friggin' blast. I giggled the whole time. Oh, thank you, Brandy. Margin V says, happy birthday, Jimmy from San Diego. You're the best. Have an amazing day. Thank you, Margin. Thank you. Thank you. Nellie Marie, new member. Welcome, Nellie. Welcome, Nellie. Mrs. Parks, I will also send a dono for your birthday. Miss Parks, I'll send a dono for you for my birthday. You just relax. You just relax and focus on how you can free Donna. Thank you, Mrs. Parks. Crazy Joe Lowe says, hey, Jimmy, for the animals, thank you. Beautiful story of your adoption of JoJo and Sweet Pea. Crazy Joe, that's going directly to Pam. All of it's going to Pam today. Thank you so much, Crazy Joe. Helena Frost said, happy birthday, Teach. I'm a Virgo too, September 9th. Oh, September 9th is actually, they're not as toxic as the other ones. Like, toxic women, Virgos, are like early September, like 1st, 2nd, 3rd. Oh, the worst, crazy ass hoes. But I love them. I love them. I do. Those are my girls. Meatball Morris, he said, I know, work is a son of a bitch. Have you fed your Nagel Maddie fromage? Meatball, you go into the Wilbur? You get your ticket? You go into the Wilbur? Let's talk. Let's talk about the Wilbur. Let's talk about the Wilbur. Again, guys, if you send something in, please send me your mailing address so I can send you a card. Okay? Thank you. I don't know if anyone is on the Turtle Club. On the Turtle Club. But I've been talking to Aiden about what we're going to do, the show we're going to put on. Now, I'm the type of person that when I get creative, I don't really like to share it. I like to wait and surprise. Like I want everyone to have a good time. But I'm like, you're going to have to run this by him. You're going to have to tell him this is what you're doing, blah, blah, blah. So we talked for a little bit yesterday. There's still a few surprises that I have, but we talked for a little bit yesterday. And let me ask you guys in a poll. Who do you guys think is more strict? Who's more strict and who's more a softie? I'm going to put this poll in the chat room. Live summer school. And I want to see what you guys say. Who is more strict? And I have my coffee, but I want to get a water. So I'm going to get a water, come back, and take a look. Okay? Oh, guys, I got jorts while I was in Florida. Oh, jorts are back in style. Jorts are back. Catch me with the jorts. Oh, Jordan. We've had a good summer school. We've had a very good summer school. We've had good guests, right? Remember when we had Linda Kenny Baden, and she taught us about products. One of the products she taught us about, I went and got. It's the Ordinary caffeine solution eye stuff, right? I went and got them. $9. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, it works. Look, I'll show you. You just do this like how Linda did it. Boom, little boom, little boom. And you just kind of let it like sit there, little dabbies. And like you wait like 5 minutes. ASMR kid, I don't know. I didn't see you respond, but if you did and I didn't see it, I will send you an email later. We'll figure out a time where we can be weird ASMR people together. Thank you. What does it do? It kind of like, it's like a cup of espresso for your eyes. I feel like it just doesn't make you, makes you a little more, doesn't make you look as like exhausted. Ooh, Turtle Boy won the poll with 52% of the votes. Not even fucking close. He is a softie. Okay? A softie. I was like, can you not? I was like, I'm like, no, because I'm saying no pay-per-view, no streaming it for money anywhere. This is exclusive. People are paying money, $70 to $250 for a ticket. Let it stay there. Don't devalue it. No. And he was like, okay, well, that makes sense. Yeah. Because his documentary people are going to be filming it also. I'm like, perfect. So you can put it out when you want. You don't want to just throw it all out there, throw a neck all out there on Front Street, right? And then I was like, also, no phones. That one took a little convincing. I don't think I have them completely yet. I was like, no phones, Faraday bag, like comedian style, like no phones. It's 2 hours of your life. No phones. I will be 1,000% more free if I know no one is recording it. 1,000%. And I know the other people that I have doing special things are going to feel 1,000% more free if no one is recording. What about kids? Blah, 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 blah. What about kids? It's 2 hours. If you have kids that you got to worry about like that, maybe don't go, or give them the number to the Wilbur Theater. So you can say, hi, Wilbur Theater. Yeah, my child just skinned Auntie Deb's 2 cats alive. Can you call them? No phones. And he's like, well, we'll do an honor system. We'll say, like, put your phone away. And if you see someone recording, if you see someone using it, call them out. And I'm like, why? And he's like, well, he was like, you were a teacher. You remember what it's like trying to tell kids to put their phones away. I'm like, no fucking phones. No. I'm like, how mad are you going to be if a clip gets out there and someone screws it up after we spent all this time putting together a perfect show, right? All this stuff. No. I'm like, and you can hype it up for your next show. No phones. Guys, tell him no phones. Faraday bag, not honor system. Take the phone. You can be without it for 2 hours while you sit and enjoy some top-notch entertainment. 2 hours of your life. You want to take pictures after? That's fine. 9:30 when the show is over, take all the pictures you want. Before the show starts, take all the pictures you want. But during the show, nope. No phones. He's like, I watched the Turtle Club last night too, and he was like, oh, the way he was playing to the people. He's like, Auntie Deb said no phones, but I think, right? You guys are going to want your, right? Or no, what do you think? You're going to want your phones, right? Or no, you're not going to want, I'm like, you're just setting them up to say yes, phones. I'm like, don't do this. Don't set them up to walk all over you. He's like, yeah, you guys, what if you have kids, right? Right? What if you guys have kids? And what if you want to check the time? I'm like, you're doing it. You're doing it so you could, don't. I see what you're doing. Don't. No. I'm like, wait. But listen, I got a whole breakdown. Okay. I got about 80% of it done. This is going to be a fun, adult, TVMA, hysterical, behind the scenes stuff you would never say on a YouTube stream, on a members only, nothing specific to this night in a beautiful theater in the theater district in Boston. Okay. And when I tell you, yeah, okay, there's no floor seats left. And have you seen how this place is like put together? Look, there's not a bad seat in the fucking house. Theater view from my seat. Look, I'll show you what it looks like from the highest seat up. And honestly, if I was going, I would get a ticket in the upper level. That's like how it's supposed to be watched. It's going to be presented like a show. Like, you guys think I'm going to do you wrong? You think we're going to do you wrong? I'm a motherfucking performer. This is what I do. That's what I do. It's what I live for. To help unfortunate merfolk like yourselves. Okay? If you're not leaving there saying I didn't have the best time of my life, then I didn't do my job. Okay? Stone me in the town square. Hang me up on a cross. I don't care. But I'm telling you, if you don't think I've been spending every waking moment from now until 7:30 on the 12th to make sure this isn't the best fucking show you've ever seen, You're not going to want to miss it. I'm telling you, you're going to be kicking yourself in the ass if you miss it. Oh, I'll just watch the pay-per-view one. Not going to be one. Oh, my friend will be there taking it. No phones, Faraday bags. I don't care who says what. I don't care. No. I will make that happen. Trust. Nope. Once in a you've been following this for how long? How long you been a Turtle Rider? How long you been following Karen Reed? 2 hours in a beautiful come on. No. You would be kicking yourself in the ass if you missed it. Kicking yourself in the ass. I'm telling you. Here's the highest seat. You're right there. You're right there. And you're high up. So I know I'm going to be looking up. That's what I'm going to be looking at. Oh, so cool. You guys are going to love it. Love it. Let's see how many are left. The Wheelbar. And I know that as the night goes on, as the days go on, people are gonna buy them. They're waiting last minute, blah blah blah. Yeah. Let me just pay all my bills and make sure that I can go. A lot of people, that's how I work. I know a lot of people do that, so you don't want to miss it. Are you announcing it here? Are you announcing it here? Here's the thing. Glera doesn't even know the situation I'm putting him in. Glera doesn't even know if he touches down in Boston. He doesn't even know what I got him doing. Okay? All right. Auntie Donna. Who the fuck is Auntie Donna? TB said that JFK, said in JFK that Melanie Glare. I don't know if Melanie's going. I think he probably just said that. Bettero, also JFK. I know Nurse Kim is going. Is JFK going? I know he lives in Georgia. Is he going to be there? Is he going to be like in the area, him and James? Because I was actually thinking, I think that he wants to DJ, but I don't know if it's going to be like set up for that. It's like a theater. It's not like a dance thing. And there is a guy who's doing like music, so I don't want to like screw it over with that man. But I was thinking like JFK and James and Kevy Kev, how fun would it be if like outside before in the hall they were doing Man on the Street, and then what if like they like DJ'd an after party or threw an after party like hosted by them? If they were up here, I feel like they would throw a great party. I don't know. I just think like that's a place you can like really get down. And JFK's music, I'm sorry, but his taste in music is fucking amazing. It's pretty amazing. I'm not gonna lie. I love his taste in music. I do. He got Paula Abdul up in there. Okay. And I know he likes Justin Bieber. I love Justin Bieber. I remember he like yelled at them one time, like one night they were streaming, and he was like, you guys know how I feel about Bieber. And I was like, yes, freaking love Bieber. So if they're up here and they would want to do that, that would be awesome. I think that would be very, very cool. All right, well, let me see what the hell's left for tickets here. Hungry. When did he move to Georgia? I think he's always lived in Georgia. Because I think I follow him on Facebook, and he landed, and he was like, "Damn, cigarettes got expensive," or like something about that. Okay. Oh, doors open 1 hour prior. Oh, okay. So maybe maybe they could do like a thing there then. They open an hour. I don't know. Gotta talk to my people. Join investigative journalist. Oh, I didn't see this. Cool. Okay. Okay, still a decent amount. You know, decent, but like a good amount. Oh, come on. Okay, so the middle section's selling out. Okay, so the floor is all sold out, which, guys, it's not that big of a deal. Like, I like the up here seats. The higher you go, it's fine. Don't let that discourage you at all. Trust me. You don't think that me and Turtle Boy aren't going to be going into the theater, going into the rows? We think we're too good? We're both from Worcester. We're dirty. We do it dirty. We're going to be swinging from the chandelier, mezzanine, balcony, all up in there. All up in there. Doesn't matter where you are. Yeah, all good. Oh, look at the back row. All got sold out. Okay. Oh, look at the one. What is that? What's this one right here? Yeah, that one ticket. Who's that? Who's she? Okay. Let's do this normally. Row D, seat 107. Come on. Is there one person who would want to go? I'm thinking about buying it and raffling it off. No, because what if they want to sit? Oh, you got to go do things by yourself. I do things by myself all the time. It's the only way to do it. I used to be afraid of like doing things alone and like needing someone with me for validation and blah, 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 and feeling weird. The minute I like loved who I was and being like, no, I'm actually a kick-ass motherfucker. I do things alone. I prefer it, dude. I prefer it. I don't need someone there bothering me. You don't think you're not going to meet someone? You're going to be in a friggin' theater full of Auntie Deb, Turtle Boy, Karen Reed people. You're gonna like hang out with people. And plus, before, if anyone is afraid of going by themselves, we can have a chat here in one of the morning classes, and I'll say, is anyone going by themselves? I see a few people already going alone. Okay, if you're going alone, if you guys all want to meet up, class 203, meet up here. You guys can all like make friends and go. Why not? You've been saying for a good part of a year that you wanted to meet up with everyone and like hang out and meet everybody. Now's the chance to do it. You're going to be with family and friends. I'm not going to be with anybody. I'm going to be by myself, practicing, rehearsing, getting ready, making sure it's a good show. I'm not going to be hanging out. This ain't no hanging out for me. All right, Kelly said she got 2 tickets, but it seems like she's going alone. Kelly, if you need someone to go with you, you know what you guys should do? You know what I did one time is go to, if you have an extra ticket and you're looking for someone to go with, go to the Justice for Karen Reed subreddit, right? Go on Reddit, type in Karen Reed, Justice Karen Reed. It's the big one. And make a post and be like, I'm going. I have an extra ticket. Someone want to go? First couple rounds on you, and I'll get you a ticket. Get me a couple appetizers. We'll go together. Anyone cool? Blah, 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 blah. John says if we do a raffle, he'll do it. All right, maybe we'll do a raffle ticket. Why not? Make a fucking friend. Who cares? You're not going to be like McAlbert's. Don't worry about it. Okay. Talked about that. I'm behind on the Adelson trial. I didn't see Charlie say anything about pictures of his pee-pee, right? I didn't see that. I heard about it. I didn't see it. Why don't they advertise on Grindr? Because it's not gay. It's not like gay driven. Being in Boston alone is not dangerous. Not even a little bit. Not even a little bit dangerous, especially in the theater district. No, nowhere in Boston. It's not dangerous at all. No. A small town like Canton with cookie cutter houses where everyone knows you when you walk down the street is dangerous. Boston's an amazing place. Oh, Pam messaged me. Hold on. Heading home now, taking the cats to the vets. I'd love to do it now while I'm driving, but I'm going to lose connection. So the second I get home, I'm going to jump on. This has been unbelievable. The amount of people that have donated. I absolutely cannot believe that. I cannot thank you enough. So as soon as I get home, I'm going to jump on. Hopefully I still have time, but if I miss it for any reason, cannot thank these people enough. It's going to take me a week just to sit here and say thank you. It would be so great if I could do it in one big thing in the video. Yeah. Yeah, of course. How far is the theater from Logan? Says Alex Davis. Not far. I'll check right now for you. How's that? And there's actually like a hostel in the area too. So it's like a shared room where you sleep and they have like a bathroom communal type thing. All right, 15 minutes. We can do 15 minutes. Perfect. Logan. Boston, Logan Airport. Directions. Welba. Theater. 9 minutes. Not even 10 minutes. For those of you coming to Boston for the first time, let me show you. Okay. I don't like how this is set up. It's not perfect. Been driving me bananas. No. No. Even worse. I want to be perfect. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Almost. Got it. Okay. So here is New England. Here's Massachusetts right here. It's the lady with the axe. Lizzie Borden, shaped like Lizzie Borden. There's me living in Worcester, right? Go to the Wilbur Theater, Tremont Street. Okay. Now, this is like the theater district. So Emerson College right down the street. This is the Common. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful park, right? All kinds of stuff around here. But South Boston right here, amazing place. North End, all the Italians. Fenway over here, right? Roxbury, which people say Roxbury is fine. You'll be fine. Jamaica Plain is fine. Brookline, Cambridge, Somerville. Chelsea's up here if you're going to the casino, which you won't be, but you'll just be all in this area. This is and it's huge. Well, it's not like huge, but a lot of culture. It's cool. So you'll have a good time. Well, Max's mother, this goes for life, right? Just having awareness of your surroundings. Just go for life. Is there parking there? Yeah, there is there's a website you can go to. This is the one that I like. ParkWiz, right? Type in Wilbur Theater, right? You see you go to the events. Turtle Boy Live. Here you go. Here's all the parking around it and a price you can get it now. Go to the cheapest one. Who cares? $15. You'll have to walk 0.1 miles. You book it. Tells you about the facility. Secure indoor garage in Chinatown, few minutes from the Wilbur. Scan only. So you get the ParkWiz app, gives you a little QR code on there. You scan it to get in. You scan it to get out. Unobstructed, attendee, indoor, handicap accessible. Here are your rules right here. Book now. $15, you pay for it. Boom, it's done. In by 5:30, out by 1:30. Come on. Easy. Shuttle bus would be nice. Shuttle bus would be nice. But, just let you know how to park there. It's like my mom used to say. I'd be like, Mom, can you get me something? And she's like cooking dinner. I'd be like, can you get this? Can you get that? She'd be like, oh, sure. Would you like me to shove a broom up my ass and I can sweep on my way? I can get that done too while I'm making your dinner. I'll just shove the broom right up my ass and sweep. Diana, can someone tell me what the date is? I'm too lazy to go look. Diana, you take your phone and you do this. And you type Wilbur space Turtle Boy. And the date is right there. No one tell Diana the date. Nobody tell Diana. Oh, good Lord. Coming to Boston. See you soon. Mary, that's what I like to hear. Perfect. Wonderful. Love it. David, Turtle Boy never put me in timeout. That's what I'm saying. I'm way more strict. He's a softie. I was surprised. I'm like, where's your balls? No phone. Miss Trial Nikki. Jimmy, I love you. Good time Jewel babes in a staple in my vocabulary. My daughter's name is Julia. I've laughed loudly so much. You ever hear you look like Seducus? Gay and handsome always. Kitty, happy birthday. Thank you, Miss Trial Nikki. Tracy says, happy birthday. I want to change my vote. You're stricter. You read me about Coco. I'm still traumatized. No phone. Bad people will use it against you. Coco, what are you talking about, Trace? I mean, yeah, probably. Yeah. But what was that about? You read me about Coco. Would you not vote for her? You didn't vote for her? Is that why? Thank you, Taz. Thank you, Thickums. Happy birthday, you thick bitch. Happy birthday, Thickums. Meatball, do a phone check. You turn your phone in and get a ticket. Ticket matches the number on the Ziploc baggie. It's simple. You want to be in charge of that, Meatball? Triceratops. Tricerabottoms. Happy birthday, you cute, dramatic, gay bitch. Thank you, Triceratops. Chewbacca's mama. Should I wear my summer school or my poor face shirt at the Wilbur show? Can we have a poll, please? Sure. Of course. Last day of summer school. Why not? Poll. What shirt should Chewbacca wear? Poor face summer school. I don't know. I like the summer school ones, but I do like the poor face ones too. Start the poll. We'll figure it out. Well, figure it out. Rachel Judge, happy birthday. Auntie Deb, today would be my daughter Ella's 8th birthday. I hope you have a great day. Can't wait for it at the Wilbur. Oh, thank you, Rachel. 8's my favorite number. Ella, happy birthday, Ella. Thank you, Rachel. That was very, very kind of you. Where did I leave off? Meatball, if I do a phone check, do I get a ticket? No, because it was your idea. No, dude. Look at you scheming your way in here. New Hampshire woman, happy birthday, honey. Thank you, New Hampshire woman. I appreciate that. Is Taz, are you going? Taz better be going. Taz, you're going. There's not going to be any other Poppy we knows calling me a Thickums. You have to. I'm wondering if I should even go there, say my opinion on this. Guys, that Howie Carr interview was hot boo-boo garbage. Okay. Unpopular opinions these days. This is the last day of summer school. Okay. You're going to have to learn to hear how your teachers talk. Okay. Not hiding anything from you anymore. That was hot boo-boo garbage. Ick. It made me feel weird. It made my stomach feel weird. It felt intentional, right? Like to the untrained eye, fine. To the untrained eye, perfect. Great. Yeah, nice little radio segment. For those of us that know kind of like what's up and what the deal is, that was hot boo-boo garbage, and I'm disappointed in everyone in that room. I thought Alan Jackson was hot boo-boo garbage. Karen, I'm like, hon, do you know where you are? Can you read the room? Howie, I'm like, that was hot boo-boo garbage. All of it. Ka, come on, Ka. Out of everyone, I want better for you, right? Howie, whatever. Alan, whatever. I could do without them. But Ka, I've been rooting for you, hon. Come on. We're rooting for you. Come on. Let's go. Like, let's go. Like the taillight? The Chloe thing? Would you just watch one fucking day of the trial yesterday? All right, I will. You're right. You're right. You're right. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, may I please speak to Kat? Sure. It was Alan. He was like, she's in the other room. I'll go get her, but her not picking up was intentional. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, it's I'm sorry. 203 is calling. 203. What's this regarding? Yesterday's hot boo boo garbage. Yeah. You know what? You can stay on the line. Stay on the line. Because we got to talk to both of you. So one of you guys both stay on the line. Yeah. Yeah. Call your friend Howard too. Yeah. We're gonna do some definitions. I need you guys to answer some definitions for me. Very basic. Okay. Very simple. We're gonna need to know the definitions of some words. Like announcement, right? Announcement. That a nice definition of that word would be great. Sacrificing for the truth. Defining that would be fun. Oh, being poor, not having money. Can we get a definition on that from everyone? Yeah. Because I grew up eating tuna sandwiches on the grill 8 days a week, hon. You know? And I feel like you can't be roughing it. Kat, I got to call you back. Something more important's here. Sorry, Kat. Love you.
How are you, darling?
Hi, Pam.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good.
Hold on. Let me figure this out. All right. So you're on YouTube now, too, by the way.
Oh, wait. Mean right now?
No, like it's all about the animals.
Yes, but I don't handle it.
Oh, okay.
I don't handle it. I don't know anything about it. So somebody else, when they can, they handle it.
All right. So we did a thing for you this morning. I told the story about JoJo and Sweet Pea.
Did you ever? It has nonstop beep. It is unbelievable. I am so shocked. I don't even know what to say. It's constantly beeping. You have sent more people to us through the Venmo. All I get is beep, 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 beep in honor of you, in honor of you and their animals that have gone. And it's incredible. It won't stop.
You want to say hi to the people?
It's absolutely incredible. I'd love to.
All right. So they're all watching. There's about 900 watching you right now.
900 people. Okay.
Yes.
You mean not even put my party dress on or do my hair? Boy.
They're saying,
this is me.
We don't need thank yous. You are an animal whisperer. Pam, yay. We love Pam. Amazing. Pam, I'm going to cry. I'm crying. Pam, what you do is amazing. She's a beaming, beeping boomer. Pam, we love you. Now I'm crying.
Now
so
I'm
happy
crying.
for you, Pam.
Now I'm crying. I can't believe it. No, I can't believe it. unbelievable what you did and what the people are doing. I can't believe this. I can't. I'm in awe. I'm walking out of Walmart. Well, actually, while I was in Walmart, I had to pick up some food, cat food. I'm hearing beep, 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 beep. And everybody's looking at me because this thing is nonstop beeping. Notify me of the text messages from Venmo. It's unbelievable, James.
Well, you deserve it. You deserve more. That's like just a
Wow.
little bit. You do so
Wow.
much. I spent about a good hour and a half talking about you this morning. You deserve
Wow.
everything.
Wow.
And I
Well,
was telling you how when I dropped off JoJo, how like my first impression of you, how you took her out. You didn't even look me in the eye. You took out JoJo. You started working on her. You said, "I don't give up until the cat gives up." I don't know,
That's right.
whatever. And Sweet
I
Potato was
never
getting.
will.
And then the day I went to go pick them up, we sat there for like 3 hours. Both of us were crying, and like just you're an amazing person.
Yeah. Well, I just want to help animals. That's all I want to do. That's the name of the shelter. It's all about the animals because it is. I mean, the animals are first. I just want to save the ones I can save. But it was a pleasure having those two guys. It was a pleasure.
Is
By
there
the
a
way,
way
how?
Oh,
Go ahead.
I'll get them for you. I'll get them for you. But I'm gonna. So here's what I'm gonna do. Can you see the comments?
No, I don't know where to find them.
Oh, do you see on the right side it says chat? It's like me and you.
I can see you and me side by side. That I can see.
Okay.
It goes right across.
Now what about? It's right across, and that's it. There's nothing else on the screen.
No. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm on. We're on YouTube, right?
Yeah, you're on YouTube,
James.
Yeah. But this
Yeah,
is StreamYard.
Let me try this one.
So if you can see live comments.
Nope. I guess I lost you. Wait a minute.
I'm here.
Chat.
Yeah.
I see comments. Okay.
Okay. So do you see the
Oh my
people
gosh.
typing? Okay. So you talk to them.
Well,
I'm gonna go get the cats, but I know you have no problem talking to people. Do you want to turn your phone like this sideways?
I can't see you anymore, though.
Well, not
see
for a
the
second.
comments, but
Oh, me, you can't?
I can't see you.
That's okay.
All I can
That's
see
okay.
is just the
You don't need
comments.
to see me. You don't need to see me. That's the people talking to you. If you want to show them the place, you got any
How do I
cats?
get on it, though? Yeah,
It's
I
already
love
on
to,
it.
but I
Just point your phone at it.
put my phone at the place. I've got it. I'm going all around, but you can't see anything.
Yeah. So
It
like,
says,
I can see you. I can see you. So
oh,
I
you can see
you.
me?
Yes, I can see
Okay.
you. You're
So
fine.
they can see the
Yes,
see the
I can
place.
see you. Yes. So
Okay. Look,
take
I'm
your
old and
phone
feeble-minded.
and go side
Okay.
to side with it. You know it's
Okay,
up and
I'm
down
doing
right
that.
now?
Yes. Oh, go
Go
turn
side
it.
to
Okay.
side. Yep.
Okay. I'm going side
Okay.
to side.
And wait, and let me see if it flips. Oh no. Doesn't. Okay, irritating. That's okay. We'll figure it out. I'm gonna take myself down and you're gonna talk to the people for a second. I'm gonna get the cats, okay?
Okay, but as
Okay.
long as you come
you got
back.
I will come back, but
Okay.
I know you in front of a camera. You don't need me to help.
I can talk now, right?
Go for it.
This
See
is
ya.
still
See you in 2
going. I
minutes.
can't believe this. Okay, ready to go. Hi, everybody. Okay. I want to thank everybody. This is unbelievable. All my phone does is beep, 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 beep. This is phenomenal. You're going to help so much with these animals. Well, let me show you a little bit about the shelter, and I do hope this is coming through. This is our catio. I got to watch I don't fall over toys. This is our catio right here. I hope this is coming through. Okay. This is another part. If you can't see it, can somebody try to comment? I am not computer savvy at
Okay, can you
all.
see their comments?
I can read the comments.
Okay, so you were trying to show them the catio?
Yes, I'm showing the catio now. I'm trying to,
Okay.
but see, it's
Go
not coming
to-
up on my side.
You see the settings button, like a little screw?
Oh my God, a settings button like a little screw.
Yeah, it looks like a little screw.
Nope.
What do you see?
What do I see? I see,
It's not a screw, it's a gear.
wait a minute.
Gear.
I don't, a gear. I don't even see a gear. Close to that. Okay. Now, hold on, James.
I'm all in. I'm not going anywhere.
Settings right here. Yep. Okay. Now I
Can you
see.
Tell them you're inside.
I'm inside of that. I can
Okay.
flip this wait a minute.
Yeah, can you
Camera
press camera? Yeah, and flip it. Or maybe
this way.
flip it and then have your friend support you.
Okay, hold on, James. Go ahead.
Take your time.
He's thinking about this back dual, back ultra wide.
James, you told me this was easy.
Back dual camera. So why don't we do this?
There you go.
Is that it?
Perfect.
Wait a minute.
There you go.
Okay. Oh, gosh. Okay, now everybody's on. Now that I made a fool of myself, okay, I'll talk to everybody. Okay, start this over again. Hi, everybody. I'm Pam, the founder and director of It's All About the Animals. I deal in abused and abandoned cats mainly. I hate to say this, but I like the ones no other shelters want to take. And I think James can kind of vouch for that. It was a pleasure. Well, let me go back to about meeting James. James had called me, unless you went through this already, James, I'm not sure. He found a cat in a park and it was pretty bad. So he brought the cat to me and the rest is history. The cat is doing great. All right, so here's the catio right here. See this beeping? This beeping is all donations coming in. This is what they can climb up here. And they have a shelf they can climb all around the edge there. And this is their play area, one of their play areas. Here's some guys right here. Hey, guys. This here is bourbon and whiskey. This is whiskey. Hi, whiskey. Hi, whiskey. And this is bourbon. Hi, bourbon. Okay. And this one here is Cyclone Annie, because she is a cyclone. Let me see, what do we have over here? Okay, we've got Bear. Hi, Bear. Can you say hello? Here's Bear. And we got, oh my gosh, I forgot this one's name. Black Cat. This is Black Cat. Hi, sweetie. How you doing? Okay, so this is their play area right here. Then in here, you can go into the shelter itself. Right now, I have my great volunteer, Shauna. She's cleaning up. Okay. And here's another guy over here. I don't believe in cages. According to mass law, you have to cage the animals upon intake to make sure that they're not carrying any contagious diseases, which is the way it should be. Once an animal comes into me, they have to be quarantined, and I put them. This is the quarantine area right here. These are the cages, which, like I said, again, I hate. Let me turn the light on. Okay, I hate. So they go in here, and you can keep them in here anywhere between 48 hours to a couple of weeks. Depends. If the cat is sick, the cat does not leave this cage, and no one handles the cat but me. When the cat has been tested and everything has been okay, then the cat will be go into the main shelter, which is right through here. What are you terrorists doing? Look, we have these two little monkeys here. Okay. Hi, little monkeys. All right. So this is the area here, the quarantine area. Then you go right into, let me see, let me open this door. You go right into the main area here. And of course, I have a rabbit. Cow, want to come out and say hello? Come on, cow. Come on. Cow, come on, say hello. Well, cow's in there, just want to come out. So they have the TV. This is Cow's TV. And this is the TV for the cats. When it's the winter, I like to turn it on in the winter. Other than that, they have this catio that they can, look all outside. And we have bird feeders. And, oh, no hummingbirds today. We usually have a lot of hummingbirds out here. They could just look around and relax, be comfortable, and be happy. Hey, this is Dr. Pepper. Hi, Dr. Pepper. I believe in a lot of stimulation, and I believe they need a lot of attention, absolutely, and a lot of toys. So my volunteers sometimes get a little upset with me because I have this place flooded with toys. So they they have to clean it. And that's about it. Right here, except, you know, cats are my main goal. There's a terrible overpopulation of unwanted cats right now, and I hate to say this, but many are euthanized because you have a lot of people giving away free kittens, and those free kittens very rarely see a vet, and they end up just multiplying, and the cycle continues. So if anyone has an animal or knows of someone who has an animal, please sterilize your animal and try to, you know, these free kittens, they're not free, not if you do the right thing. If you do the right thing, they're going to be sterilized. They're going to have all their testing for feline leukemia, FIV, heartworm, and everything else that goes along with this. So, James, I guess that's about it. I don't want to bore everybody to death. So if I can figure out how to get back to you now.
You're not
where are
boring
you, my
anyone. I'm
friend?
here. I got it all. Don't
Oh, you-
worry. And guess who heard your voice? Hold on.
Oh, my babies. That's another thing. Oh, wait a minute, let's wait till they come back. It seems like when I adopt a cat, they all remember my voice. I know when James got picked up his, he had to even put a video of me on his TV set so the cats could watch it. But hey, it's all good. Hi, where you going, little monkey? Where you going? Oops, I guess I got cut off. I don't know. There's another little kitty here I was going to show you. But hi, baby. Hi. Everybody's playing around here. I guess Jojo doesn't want to come. This is unbelievable. All you hear is beep, 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 beep. I went into Walmart to get some food for the cats. And everything was beep, 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 and everybody's looking at me. It wouldn't stop. It's fantastic. Thank you all so much for these donations. It's incredible. Okay, let me see my babies now.
Okay, can you see him?
Yeah, but half a picture.
This is Sweet Pea.
But I can't see it. It's half a picture, James.
Did you
What do you mean?
everything?
I didn't do anything. Okay, hold on. Shauna's going to try to fix this.
Yeah, you
'cause
gotta
I
get
don't
out
know
of the
what
chat
happened.
room because you're on the phone. Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
To get out of what, James?
Can you see me or no?
Okay, there we go. I don't know what happened, but you're back. Okay,
see-
you're back. I can see you now. Yes. Where
Who's
my
this guy?
babies? Oh my God. Are you serious? Look at the sun. Oh my gosh.
He's big. I know.
Wow.
He's a few pounds. He's.
Oh my God. Shauna, look at the cat. Do you remember that cat?
Let me get
I
JoJo
had-
too.
Oh my God. JoJo's the one that I had in the pen here that was completely impacted.
Oh, yeah.
And actually, a veterinarian wanted to put it down, and all
Yes.
the cat had was it was impacted.
Yep.
Matter of fact, several veterinarians want to euthanize the cat. I'll wait till he gets back.
So Sweet
Thanks.
Potato loves everybody. He loves
Oh,
everybody.
Look at that.
Everybody.
Look- oh my gosh, look at that.
Everyone. He'll go up to a stranger, go all in their on their shoulder, just love and want to be held. Josephine wants nothing to do with anyone except me.
Really? Wow.
I went to Tallahassee for a few days last week. First time I've ever been away from them overnight.
Yeah.
Nervous. I was like, I didn't want to leave them. So I come back home and I go upstairs and I look in the corner and I see her and I'm like, JoJo. And she stares at me. She books it and runs right to me.
Wow.
You're in.
Wow.
Okay. Here we go. I got it.
Wait a minute. Just hold on a minute.
I'm here.
Shauna's trying to do something here.
Shauna, do your thing, huh?
Oh, it's because you're so zoomed in. That's why.
It's because of what?
It's because you were like zoomed in. That's why. Okay, so we're gonna do. You want to just do your front camera?
Just I don't know.
Yeah, so that they can see you.
Okay.
Okay. So,
All right.
oh, not me.
Okay.
There we go.
There you go.
All right, here we
Okay,
go. We're gonna try
there you
this
go.
now. Okay. Jojo was
Love
I think I mentioned this before. Was what is that?
dried minnows.
Oh, dried minnows. That's what you
Jojo,
did.
her
Jojo. Oh
favorite.
my gosh. Wow. Good for him. Well, Jojo was in really, really bad shape when James brought Jojo to me. Really bad. And am I correct in saying that 2 veterinarians wanted to euthanize the cat?
Tufts and veg. Yeah, I told
Yep.
them that. I told them the whole story,
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah. And the cat was just severely constipated.
They said that she
So
needed a blood transfusion, and
what's that?
they wanted to give her a blood transfusion, and they said
It
that
was
wouldn't
not.
get anything.
Yeah, it is not necessary. It was just she needed a real big enema, and then she had one, and I don't even want to tell you what that was like. That
You had
was
to
a real disaster.
take things out.
Yes, yes.
She was
And
very
then,
sick.
oh, she was bad. She wouldn't have made it. She definitely would not have made it because it was just go. It was. I've never seen a cat as impacted as that, and was still alive. But she did great. She's a doll, and that's one of those miracles that I don't forget. I have probably like in all the years I've been doing this to have a cat like as ill as that, and to save it. I'm going to say maybe this is like 1 of 10 that are the miracles that I'll never forget them. I'll never forget those 10 cats, and JoJo was one of them. And everybody fell in love with JoJo, including me.
She's still little, and I think when I found her in the park, I don't know if she ever like got anything from her mom. You still there?
Yeah, what I do? Okay, but I've hit something. I'm still here.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay, yeah. Yeah. She's a female, so the females are always smaller, James. But yeah, but she looks really good to me. From what I can see from a picture,
Oh,
she
I mean,
looks good.
she's like the freaking best. She's the best. She just wants to sit on my lap, same place she's always sat, right in between my knees, and she wants to watch Shark Tank and eat fish.
That's adorable.
And she's
when
funny. She eats bugs. She'll catch them in between her little claws.
Yeah.
Boom, get a little bug and yeah, she's wild.
Yuck. Okay.
I know, but I get happy because I'm like, oh, you're eating. Like,
She's happy. I know. She's happy. One thing that I tell this story a lot to people is if anybody follows me on my page, that they'll know that some people will say every time my cat hears your voice, they have to run up to the phone or run up to the computer. And I said, I told him the story about with JoJo that you actually took a video of me speaking and put it on your TV so they could watch when you weren't there. And do they still know my voice?
Of course they do. Josephine just walked right up when you came on like 20 minutes ago. Of
Yeah.
course they do.
I hear that all the time. I guess I have kind of like a raspy voice, I guess you could say.
No, it's like godlike to them. It's like mother cat.
Sultry. It's sultry. It's raspy. Yeah, a lot of people tell me that. I hear that over and over, but no one's ever put it on TV so the cats could watch it, which I think was absolutely great.
I never want to bother you, but I've been thinking for like the longest time. One day I want to bring them down.
You're not bothering me. I told you that. Now I'm going to turn this around, see if this works. I wanted to show you what I have up on my wall that you never saw. Can you see that?
Oh, that's the painting I got you.
Yeah. Those are the pictures you got me. They're up on my wall. Yeah.
Oh my God. And I'm going to teach you YouTube, Pam. I want to teach it to you.
Okay.
Because you know that like my YouTube got big because of the cats, because I named the TikTok account. I named it Auntie Deb because I don't want my students finding me, so I could put up photos.
Okay.
And then I
That's where the
started doing
Auntie
trial
Deb came
videos,
from.
and then all these people started watching. It's because of the cats.
Wow. Yeah.
I owe it all to you.
I'd love to do it, but
Yes.
I am so computer illiterate that it's really bad. I'm lucky if I can turn it on. I mean, I'm really, really bad on there.
Well, oh, I've seen your Facebook. You could figure it out. Someone wants to say hi to you also. Hold on. Let me introduce you to someone.
Okay.
Is she here? Kimberly?
Hello.
This is Kim.
Hi.
Kim,
Hi,
this is Pam.
Kim.
Hello. Hi, Pam.
Hi. How are you?
I'm incredible. I'm crying looking at you, looking at your beautiful sanctuary. It's the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. You're an angel.
Thank you. I
I'm gonna bring
appreciate
Kim
that.
with me because she's
Please
big
do.
on YouTube. She's
Please
big on
do.
YouTube.
Yeah.
I'm taking her
Thank
down.
you.
Yeah.
Thank you. No, Kim, I believe cats should be free. Cats should have like the comforts of home while they're not home. Because a lot of them I get are abused and abandoned. And I want them to be happy while they're here until they find their forever home. But unfortunately, I've had a few people. What are you doing? All right, come on. You want to get on here? You want to get on? You wanna get on? Get on.
Is that the one that's on
Get
Facebook?
on. This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. This one has been adopted though, but this one
Beautiful.
is a terror. So her name is Cyclone Annie because she is a cyclone. So I forgot where I was saying. No, so I want, so people have come here and actually said, we don't want to adopt. And I said, why? Because we can't give them what you've got here. And that's not what I'm doing. I want to give them all the pleasures that they need until they get their home.
Right.
But
do you remember when I was like signing the paper and I was like, okay, so when are you gonna call me when you think she's better? And you're like, what do you mean? You don't get them back. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
And I was like,
his whole face,
and you're like, for you, I'll do it. I don't do it usually, but for you, I'll do it.
Yeah.
How come you don't do it? You don't do it because after you give them all the care and stuff and you adopt them back out, you're not like a free service to people to just go and use.
I don't do that because if you remember, I had you sign them over to me.
Yes.
That
Yeah.
I own the cat because I'm not allowed to treat any cat I don't own.
Oh.
Okay. So after that, I signed the cat back over to James. And that's the only way. I can only treat the ones that are in my shelter.
And you don't do that. You don't sign them back over.
No, because when they come in, like your case was different, okay? But normally, when someone comes in and they have abused cat, not only they don't want it because they don't want to pay the medical. Okay, so if I have to pay all the medical and then give them the cat back, I can't run a shelter.
Neglect. Yeah.
I can't run a shelter, so I mean, there are people that do that. My cat got hit by a car and can you pay for the vet bills? I can't.
Right.
I can't. I have a shelter to run and I have my own vet bills, here with the shelter. And like I said, I like the ones that, not that I like them to go through this, so I have to make sure how I word that. I like the ones that there's like no help for them and I just want to try. I
Like
just want
everyone
to
else
try.
gave up on, and you don't give up on them.
I won't give up. I won't give up until they give up. Once they give up, then I have no choice. But I will never give up on an animal. No.
I mean,
I
every
had-
place told me to put her down. Every place.
I remember.
Yeah.
I remember you told me that, Jimmy.
Every
Yeah.
place.
I won't do it. I'll euthanize an animal. Like I just had one, probably about I would say 4 weeks ago, and boy, I got slammed on this one. The cat was very healthy one day, very healthy. It was a kitten, and a lot of things can happen to a kitten because their immune systems are very they're not that developed yet. And the kitten was doing great. See, this is still beeping. Can you still hear this beeping? It's still going.
Love you.
Wow.
Good.
Okay.
You deserve it and more.
Thank you, James. So the next morning when I went to check on it, it was yellow. And I'm telling you, when you parted the fur, it was yellow. The eyes had turned yellow. This cat had like close to a brown eye, and they were yellow. The ears inside the ears were banana yellow. In the mouth, the gums, banana yellow. So this is a pretty serious thing. So what I did is, way beyond me. I took the cat I had my husband take the cat to the vets, and the outcome was terrible. I did have to euthanize that cat. but everybody got on there and said, oh, you should have tried beetroot. You should have tried this. I'm a veterinarian and you should have done this. That cat could live. Well, you know what? They're pretty darn smart if they can examine a cat by a photo. You know, and they can
Internet
see.
friggin' doctors. Yeah.
Exactly. You know,
There's a lot of them.
exactly. So I got so slammed so badly on that post, I actually deleted it. And very rarely do I delete a post.
You
That's
never
the
do
second
that.
Down.
I deleted it. The second post, the first post I deleted is I was delivering some kittens, and they were in a, what do you call it? A bed that had like a hump to it. So one kitten was stuck in the back of this. So in order to get this newborn out, because it was tangled around the umbilical cord, which can actually, you can lose a leg that way. I had to cut over the top and around it. So I have the scissors in my right hand and I'm holding the cloth, you know, to the bedding in my left hand. Well, someone's got on there and said, did you see that? She almost cut the cat's leg off. Then someone said, oh, she's so busy holding that phone to that she almost cut the cat's leg off. Well, I didn't have the phone. My husband had the phone. And this got close to, actually, James, close to 1 million views.
Wow.
This went on until probably 3 o'clock in the afternoon to after 1 o'clock at night. And I'm 1 o'clock in the morning, and I had vets getting on that page saying, this girl is doing exactly what I would have done. But that's the mentality of some of these trolls, I guess. They said I almost cut the cat's leg off. Then oh no, I saw her. She almost cut the tail off the cat. It was crazy. So I said, you know what?
You don't back down. You don't. I've seen you in the comments. You don't back down.
You're right. I do not back down. When I'm wrong, I'm going to be the first one to tell you I am wrong. But when I know I'm right, I'm not backing down. My father brought me up that way. Stand up for your rights, but when you're wrong, you better admit you're wrong. So anyhow, I took that off because of these people get on there. They don't know what they're talking about. You know, if I say I don't know something, it's because I don't know it.
Right.
So that was a
Pam,
mess.
do you use swear words?
Off the thing I do.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Off sometimes the thing I do.
Yes. Well, it's privately because I understand that, but I just sometimes would like to tell you, to anyone who is hating on you, I do a little something and I'd like them to know this from me, from Nurse Kim, right? So I found something in my pocket for any of these assholes on Facebook or wherever it's posted. Oh my gosh, I just found it. There it is. Okay. And they can sit on it and spin, Pam, because they don't know shit about shit, but they're going to tell you like you don't know exactly what you're doing.
Vets call her. The vets call her.
Oh.
But you know, well, they'll call me like if they have an animal they don't want to take care of, or they can't take care of, to see if I can handle it. And yes, they will do that. But I am not a vet. I don't know everything that a vet knows. I don't say that I am a vet. I don't try to act like a vet. My husband has a beautiful, beautiful saying. Beautiful. We know enough to know what we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And it's true. We know enough to know.
Like right there the entire time. Like anything you do, he's like right there with you, holding the cats, feeding the cats, always.
Constantly. He holds while I have to test, because when you test, you have to draw blood from the back of the leg. So he has to hold them. There's a certain way of holding, and your drawer is just as good as your holder. So it needs two people to do it, but he's right there doing it all the time. No, he is in here in the middle of the night feeding the babies. I mean, we've had over 1,000, way over 1,000 kittens that we've done, and many of them have to be bottle fed, and that's like a constant. Well, if you get a baby and it's in an hour, you're up every hour feeding that baby. And then I'm going to show you a piece of equipment, but right now it's being used as storage because I don't have any babies. Can you see? I think I'm doing it right here. See that there? That's an ICU unit. But we have.
Oh my gosh, I love that.
Yeah, we have. Am I doing it right?
Sorry, an incubator.
We have three. We have three of them. This is my medium size, and then we have a small one, like if we have just 1 or 2 kittens. Then we have a very large one that actually I could put a mother and her whole litter in there. Those have been godsends because it can keep the body temperature even all around. So it's really a godsend to have the incubators. And if I can buy a piece of equipment that I need for my animals, then I buy it. I buy it. If I need it, I'm going to buy it.
That's why I wanted to do this today, because it's like what else? It's my birthday, and I know people they
Oh,
send
and happy birthday, James! I love you.
Happy birthday,
I love you,
Jimmy.
James. I
love
love
you.
you.
I love you guys. Like, this is like, I wouldn't be anywhere without your like help and kindness, just out of the goodness of your heart. And
But you're just a great person. You really are. You're a great person.
Mm.
You are. I mean, no one's ever done this for me before. You know, and look what you did. I mean, you're fabulous.
You deserve it. You deserve it. Look at you. Look at Kim. Look at Kim. She's a mess. She's crying.
I think this is so beautiful. I love Jimmy. He's one of my best friends in like the real world.
Oh, he's terrific.
And I
terrific.
love JoJo, and I know I've known the story of JoJo because sometimes Jimmy and I have to talk about like things that are above, like that ground us and that makes us, you know, we realize that we are human and there are miracles, and JoJo is a miracle, and you have the hands of a healer. And I'm really overwhelmed, and just I think that you are really wonderful people, and I hope that you can buy more equipment, and I'd love to come over to your place.
I'm just crazy. I am just crazy. I have to be crazy. I have to be insane, you know. But
I think Kim's gonna come with me to come teach you, and we're gonna like show you how to do this, because it's people want to watch.
I would watch cat cam 24/7. If you put up a cam,
yes,
yeah. I don't know. I always wanted cat cam. I don't know how to do it.
We can
We'll
do
help
it.
you.
We'll do
I
it.
can't do anything. I'll just
But
be
the
there for
internet
support.
the internet is very comes goes. Has for years. I've had them down here. I don't know how many times. They cannot get it to work all the time. I'm surprised I haven't been shut off.
So you don't get 100% perfect cat cam all day. So you get 80% good cat cam.
Yeah.
It's a start.
I would love to do that. I would.
Figure it out. Yeah, I would love to do that for you. Like,
I would love it, especially, you know, that would be great. A little bit cooler weather when it slows down for kitten season. For kitten season, you know, because kitten season is crazy.
3 weeks. And you don't do adoptions in October.
No, I don't do black cats in October.
You don't do black cats in October.
I stop black cats usually in September, because if somebody wants a black cat to torture, which still goes on, they'll get it in September too and hold it. So September and October, I don't do black cats.
Ew.
No, I am not taking that chance, because somebody said, "Oh, it never happens." Absolutely, it has happened. I'm
know
not
all
saying,
the
we, you know, absolutely. You know, doing this for as many years as I've had, and being in contact with as many shelters as I am, it does happen. People don't like to believe it does. I'm not saying it runs rampant, no, but it does happen. And then sometimes there's sororities that have a Halloween party, and they want a black cat to be present to their Halloween party. You know, no, it's
This
not
is a
gonna
cat
happen with
dog.
me. How do I make it bigger?
I'm gonna
there
make
we
her.
go. Oh,
This
so
is Kino.
cute. Wait a minute, you just changed it on me. Now I don't have to go back. I don't know how to go back.
Oh, he's a good boy.
He's
I'm
beautiful.
sorry. He's a
He is
dog.
beautiful.
But we love him.
Of course, he's beautiful. I had a dog named Annie Banani.
I was gonna say Annie or Annie.
My Annie passed, you know.
Oh.
Yes, I remember that. But wasn't she right on your bed? Or last time I talked to you, you weren't feeling good either.
No, I had pneumonia and sepsis, and there was 2 days there. They didn't think I was going to make it, but being as tough as I am, I came through.
I knew you'd be fine. I remember talking to my
came
mom
through.
about it, because I was like, "How does she sound?" And she was like, "She's gonna be fine. It just sounds bad."
Yeah. It was pretty tough. It was tough. Okay, now can you still see me?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay, all right, because I can see the two of you, but that's
Miss Pam, it was such a pleasure to meet you. I'm going to let you and Jimmy keep talking,
All
but
right.
it was a pleasure to meet you, and I'd love
Kim,
to
I
help in
look
any
forward.
way.
I look forward to you coming down.
I
really
will be
do.
there.
We're gonna
know,
come.
so
I'll go next weekend to just like pop in and say hi, just to say hi and.
okay, what I want you to
I can do
do
the
is
phone.
I want you to call me, okay? And we're going to set up when, because I can't get on my calendar right now.
Oh.
But you wouldn't believe my calendar.
I'll call you. You're the one. You're the
Okay.
busy angel of
Oh,
God that does
it's
all the work.
It's
So
crazy. It's crazy. No. But this is, again, I can't thank all the viewers enough
course.
for what they're
yes,
doing.
and don't listen. Don't send email. Don't write a thank you fucking card. You did it here. You said thank you to people. Okay, that's what matters. Don't wait. You have your
Okay.
time is precious. Okay, so
I can't thank everyone enough, you know, and everybody understands now the vet prices of, bye Cam, the vet prices,
unbelievable.
and the prices for the cat food, you know, it's very high. So this is really going to help, really going to
They say
help.
you have
And
to update
then,
your wait list. There's nothing left on it. They said.
you know why I don't do it? Because not every, so many shelters, I'm not seeing all of them, so I hope the shelters don't get mad at me of this. But in this area, we have a few shelters that constantly, we need syringes, we need this, we need that, we need this. You know what? That's part of what you have to do. You know, you can't depend on everybody to operate your shelter. You have to have something in the back that you can fall back on, you know, like my husband and I did. You know, we had something in the background that we could fall back on, but you can't expect people to pay for all your food and syringes. Syringes are so cheap, and they'll want syringes or they want baby blankets. You know what? Do what I do. I sew and make my blankets, you know. Um, you have to think, you can't depend on people for everything. You just
Right.
can't. That's why I don't put the list up. I usually put the list up twice a year. And that's when somebody messages me and says, we want to donate, but you don't have your list up. You don't have your list. That's the reason I don't do it. Because if you want to donate, then you can still donate. But I don't want to be asking constantly,
Right.
people.
Right. Because
But
you know what you need to get in that moment.
But
Something might
people
be
are having a hard time as it is.
Yep.
And a lot of people feel guilty. Oh, you know, I better give something. I better give. I don't want them to have that feeling.
Right.
You know, I love donations. We need donations, but I'm not going to make anybody feel uncomfortable and anybody almost feel like to the point they feel guilty that they have to do it.
Right.
You know, so
You're not
that's
going to
why I
play a
don't do
Sarah
it.
McLaughlin commercial of like a dying animal
I'm
in front
not
of
doing it.
them.
I'm
Yeah,
not
right.
doing it. Now,
Donate because you want to.
I won't do it. Now, I just had an animal. It cost me $4,000 just for this one animal. I had another one that cost me over $9,000 for this one animal. You didn't see that posted on my page.
Right.
You know, this is the
Right.
med cost. This is this. You didn't see, and you probably never will. The only time I would do that is if we were in, you know, it was an extreme emergency. I mean, something which these were, but I just don't like to do that, James.
I could see you doing it with like a cat that people like, a Patty or like a sweet potato. If Patty needed something special, I could see you doing it for Patty.
I didn't even do it with Patty. I didn't do it with, have you been following Coda? It's called Coda's Journey. The blind cat. It had a bilateral enucleation, which both eyes I
Sometimes I
had to have
can't
removed.
watch some of these cats, Pam, because I get very emotional and sad just even looking at
Yeah.
them. I got to
I
pick
didn't
and
put
choose.
it.
My sister watches them and then she goes, no, okay, you can watch this one. It's safe.
Yeah. No, see, I didn't even ask for money for that. Some money came in, which was wonderful, but I didn't ask for it. You know, if people want to donate, then by all means donate if you want to. But I feel very bad when you're constantly saying over and over again, oh, this cat's going to be $1,000 for this, and we need $500 for that. You know, you got to figure out how it's going to work, like I did.
Right.
Like
If you're
I did.
doing things and that's all you're barking all day, maybe this isn't the line of work for you. It's to helping out cats.
Either that or start doing things for yourself. You know, people will give me towels. I'll cut the towels up. I'll make paper towels. I don't use paper towels anymore. It's cost me $130 a month for paper towels. I
What
use
are you doing?
rags. Oh, you there?
Rag? Yeah, why wouldn't you?
That's right. I use $130 for paper towels. That's a lot of money.
Right.
That $130 can help with something else, can help with food. So I use rags. Use rags.
Can people send you things if they want? Someone's asking if they can just get something and send.
Absolutely.
Okay,
No,
so
absolutely. They
her
can.
address is on the website, which is in the description, Bonnie. So it's 10 Marion, I think in
No,
Rochester.
103.
103 Marion Street, right, in Rochester,
Road.
Mass.
Road.
But
Marion Road.
it's all about the
Rochester,
animals. Bonnie, just go in the description, hon, in the video, and it'll say this. I'll say this Pam's website. Just click right there. It's all right there. Her Facebook. It's all. I put it all in there for you.
Absolutely. If people want to donate, food or whatever, I'd love it. I'd love it. But I don't like to ask.
No, I'm asking though.
Yeah. Well,
because people want to help. They do want to help. A lot of I have a very good community here, and they love helping out. And this is something. This is like something that's so personal to me. So I'm like, let me tell the story.
I can tell.
Story before.
The only thing we don't use a lot of is the dry food. We use a lot of wet food. Wet food is actually better for your animal. It gives them. Dry food is actually made for the convenience of the human.
Oh, really?
Yes, and wet food when an animal's outside, what do they eat?
Oh, right.
They eat moist meat, organ meat, and
that's
your
all
wet food.
Josephine wants. That's all she wants.
Okay, and it's better for them because
she eats like a Gronkowski brother. That little thing. She eats so much. She eats more than sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes chunky, and she's this thin, and she hoofs the food down. And I don't get them cheap food.
Yeah,
I don't. They eat
no,
better than me.
no.
They eat better than I do. Okay?
Exactly. No,
they're eating real fish, and Josephine.
That's right.
Rabbit skin.
Your first ingredient should always be a meat. It shouldn't be byproducts. Byproducts are like you can get the beaks, the wings, the feathers of a chicken. So it should be meat, some kind of a meat or fish. That should be the first ingredient. What's that?
Is fish better?
I would stay away from tuna. No, fish is not better. Give a variety.
Okay.
Give a variety. My animals always get variety here.
Okay.
Variety. And because they're used to it, they don't get diarrhea. Sometimes you switch food from one food to another, you're going to get diarrhea. So you have to, but I look at it like a human. I wouldn't want to eat, I don't eat meat anyhow, I just don't like it. I wouldn't want to eat the same thing every single day. I like a variety.
But not too much variety, right? Not like insane variety. Like
No. And what I do here too, is if I have canned food, I'll mix the canned food almost like a little smorgasbord for them. So they can kind of, pick what they want. Yeah. But getting back to the donations, nope. If people want to do it, absolutely they can. I would love it. I just do not like to ask. When you see me asking, it's because we're in dire straits.
I know. Well, then I sent you a little, just a little something last night when you were like, "Oh, donations are down." I'm like, "That's it. We're getting."
They are. Oh. They're down. They're down. Terrible.
And guys, remember, every donation you make, please email me your address and I'll send you a card. Okay, I'll send you a funny card. I'll sign it. All that stuff. Okay. So any donation, I don't care, to Pam. Send me that and I'll send you something. So I'll take care of the thank yous. You don't. I will take care of them.
But I do want to tell everybody again who's watching, thank you. I appreciate it. And I have a saying, sending kitty loves to everybody.
All right, you want to say bye to people?
I'll say bye. Thank you all. And again, I'm sending kitty loves to everybody. Bless you all. Thank you, darling.
Of course.